And he lighted upon a certain place and tarried there all night, because the sun was set. And he took the stones of that place, and he put them for his pillows. And he lay down in that place to sleep. And he dreamed a dream, and behold, a ladder set upon the earth, and the top of it reached to heaven. And behold, the angels of God ascending and descending on it. Meditating on a high consciousness, Christ put me on it. I don't never wanna come down. Set my stone for my pillow, it's about to go down. Heavens open up, messages in my P now. Up and down the ladders of my DNA. I get it now, Yahshua's the only way. He activate them Israelites, put them things on full display, so he can glorify the Father through everything we say. Prophecy fulfilled in my ways, cause I'm walking. He said they will remember in them days. Now we talking all about the kingdom and the ministry. We living out the oracles and mysteries, searching out the testimony, lining up the matrimony. Sanctify the priest, preaching faith is the ceremony. Thanks to the book of life, I'm finally living. Been liberated from that mental prison. Freedom in Messiah, that's the only mission. Copying my forefathers, following what they was given, hoping they get clear as I paint the picture with the scriptures. Supping with the Godhead, faithfully with every vision. The Spirit is a calling if you stop and listen. Them scriptures will make sense, you ask thee for forgiveness. Put that death down and pick up this living. Don't reject the stone like the builders did back in Genesis. Christ is the staircase, reconcile differences between us and the Father. That's what he did with his blood on that tree. He died like a poor man, buried like a rich man. Spiritually made a show of principalities in the open. So I bow to my king, only judgment spoken. Everlasting life to the faithful, he already wrote it. So I gotta put him first, that's in my middle noted. If you love him, keep commandments, just thought I would quote it. Sacrifice your life, you said you was devoted. Pick up your cross, take on your stripes. You too focused on them likes. You ain't giving up this world. You looking back like Lot's wife. Focus on redemption through his son, it's the only way. Put him at the head of your thoughts before every day. I kinda got ahead of myself, he brought me back to say,
son, don't be no hypocrite. Walk out everything you say, and don't be so quick to judge. Operate mercy.
For that living water that he speak of, man, I'm thirsty. For that living bread that he talk about, I'm hungry. I'ma eat it up, feasting on this word, never give it up. Killing off that old man, just so I can level up. Spiritually, pondering the Godhead. Mentally, it's meditation. And Jacob awakened out of his sleep, and he said, surely the Lord is in this place, and I knew it not. And he was afraid and said, how dreadful is this place? This is none other but the house of God. This is the gate of heaven. And Jacob rose up early in the morning and took the stone that he had made for his pillows and set it up for a pillar and poured oil on the top of it. And he called the name of that place Bethel, but the name of the city was called Luz at the first. And Jacob vowed a vow, saying, if God will be with me and will keep me in this way that I go, and will give me bread to eat and raiment to put on, so that I come to my father's house in peace, then shall the Lord be my God. And this stone, which I have set for a pillar, shall be God's house. And all that thou shalt give me, I will surely give the 10th unto thee. Unto thee. Unto thee. Unto thee. Unto thee.
I'm on fire for the Lord. it's all about your words that determine your reward. Hey, pick a side. You wanna live or die. If you stand on a rock, you will never slip or slide. Abide by laws if you wanna stay alive. Cause you're going against the king like committing suicide. Hey, pick a side. You wanna live or die. If you stand on a rock, you will never slip or slide. Abide by laws if you wanna stay alive. Cause you're going against the king like committing suicide. Hey, what you gon' choose, bro? If you ain't on the winning side, you a loser. Before you start to run this race, tie your shoes up. Kingdom the mission, do the work, don't be a snoozer. You heard me? Yeah. Luke 12 and 49, we spark in the fire. The Ruach had you shining brighter than the stars in the sky. 2020, but can't see cause it's a log in your eye. Don't join this army if your heart is about as small as a fly. Make your call in the election sure cause ain't no switching up. Spiritual bench press, his name is what I'm lifting up. This ain't no easy walk, but I am never giving up. Follow my king till I'm in that bag and they zip it up. Hey, pick a side. You wanna live or die. If you stand on a rock, you will never slip or slide. Abide by laws if you wanna stay alive. Cause you're going against the king like committing suicide. Hey, pick a side. You wanna live or die. If you stand on a rock, you will never slip or slide. Abide by laws if you wanna stay alive. Cause you're going against the king like committing suicide. Hey.
All praise, honor, and magnificent glory is unto our Elohim, the Elohim of Abraham, the Elohim of Ishak, and the Elohim of Yaakov. To our brothers and sisters in the faith, as always, we're going to salute you. Those that are 10 toes down in this spiritual scrap, we often, on a minute by minute, find ourselves engaged in. To our King, Yeshua HaMashiach, we give him praise, honor, and great glory. He gonna come back. He gonna get it straight.
Yes, sir.
For Israel, because of Israel, and even between Israel. Shabbat Shalom, family. We back in the building once again on another Shabbat night. Here to dispensate the word of the Most High. I got my beloved brethren in the building. Lazarus is in the building. Say something to the people.
Hey. Shabbat Shalom, family. Shabbat Shalom, family, man. Most High in Christ bless, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm your humble servant, Terai Ebenezer. I try to be a stone of help in a dry place. We're going to get right into it, family. This is the last part of a 6-part series we've been doing on arrested development in the marriage and in the family dynamic. The title of tonight's lesson is Arrested Development Part 6. The yoke of the covenant is self-denial. Mm. So you're gonna wear a yoke in this walk. Yes, you either gonna wear the yoke of Babylon, you're gonna wear the yoke of the Most High.
Yes, sir.
And he said, if you're gonna be my disciple, you must first deny yourself. And so oftentimes in the marriage dynamic, in the relationship dynamic, it's always the opposite. Everybody looking out for number one, even in the marriage dynamic.
Yeah.
Even in the family dynamic, people are always looking out for their benefit and their betterment. We talked about it in the first part, and I'm going to just reiterate this right here. we talked about, we looked at this, the stats. 70 to 80% of the divorces in America are initiated by women. And when you ask most of these women, would you sacrifice your happiness for your family, or would you sacrifice your family for your happiness? To the T, all of them will say, well, if they ain't happy, what's the use? See, when you put the
I want it all.
Brothers, and say, brother, would you stay committed to this woman if your very life depended on it? And they'll say, well, it all depends. So we have been arrested in our minds, arrested in our spirits, even arrested in how we deal with one another. And so we're going to get into it, Brute. I'm going to do a quick refresh of the first 5 parts. I'm not going to go into detail on each of the parts. I'm just going to show you the slide, just speak on what's on that slide, what we were dealing with the scriptures. And then we're going to get on down into this last part of this series. So I'm going to go back up to the top. So, again, sharing that, we started out with the different types of arrested development and things that influence your development being stagnated and not growing. We dealt with that in this first part. We also dealt with getting into the definitions and the scriptures that dealt with these arresters being ignorance, outside influence, stupidity, lack of fear of the Most High, or the lack of fear of the Most High, or fear of other things or other people. Rebellion, delusion, and self-deception is what arrests your mental and spiritual and physical development. We got into some more of these things on these marital arrested development, social arrested development, psychological and emotional arrested development. We got into the spiritual part of it, the stagnation of being stagnated spiritually. We looked at the inhibitors or the mechanisms that lead to arrested psychological and social arrested development. Some more, we got into some more of that, how abuse leads to arrested development, disrupted attachments and coping mechanisms. We got into the psychological, because a lot of our people have untreated trauma, and they bring those things into relationships, even in Israel, and never really deal with the situation psychologically. And it leads to vexation of the mind and vexation of the spirit. And if you're always disquieted or discomforted in confusion, vexed and vexation and turmoil. We got into delusional mapping, which in turn, people take some of the things that may have happened to them in their lives, and they map on what they want to map on with the word of God, and that becomes their truth versus the reality and logic of the scriptures. Reasoning, we talked about reason and logic, and the scripture says in that 4 Maccabees that the reason should be master over all passions. We got into the marriage part of it. We got into those difficult emotional immaturity, relationship difficulty, avoidance of responsibility, immature communication that always seems to be a big sticking point in Israel. And we seek validation from others that we shouldn't be seeking validation from, even outside of our marriage. That's where a lot of the draws get put on the floor at these hot sheets motels and whatnot. And then, like I always tell people, the impact on self-esteem. And like I tell everybody, nobody should be able to destroy your self-esteem, because it's called self-esteem. Not somebody else's esteem. We're We look at the patriarchy and the difference between patriarchy and matriarchy and who designed that. We look at what fear and reverent respect, not only for the Most High, but how the sisters should show reverence and respect to their husbands, and how the brothers should show chivalry and love and understanding toward their reals. We talk about the dangers of having high body counts, especially for the sisters, because of microchimerism, fragmented DNA left in your bodies for years and decades. Then we look at the parabonding, how these chemicals and get released in your brain, and how you start to have attachments and feelings. And if you got more than one sex partner, then hey, your emotions and your feelings are gonna be divided. And the more you go out there and flap skins with different people, the more this is gonna take a hard toll on your mind and on your body. And definitely on your relationships. When the question came up in this part right here, why get married? And if you're gonna get married, who to? We talked about that. We talked about the dynamics between the brothers and the sisters, what the sisters looking for, what the men looking for in a mate, and how Babylon got everything screwed up. We look at these effeminate men. It's a pandemic of effeminate men, even amongst Israel. We got a lot of brothers operating in their emotions all the time. And because most of our brothers since the 1960s and maybe a little bit before, has the majority of our brothers being raised by women, they act and react like women. They don't think logically. They don't run nothing through the scriptures. All they want to do is be tender and soft. They want to act like, sound like, think like, move like women. Objective versus subjective. Self-assessing ourselves and finding out how we need to run things through the scriptures and live our life by the scriptures. And then we went into the fair exchange, no robbery. And whatever the man is giving and whatever the woman is giving, it should be a fair exchange, no robbery. But we see so oftentimes it's always one side. And if it's going to be one-sided, contrary to popular belief about that happy wife, happy life BS, contrary to popular belief is happy king, happy kingdom. We talked about that. So we got into it. Everything in the Most High word is conditional. You can't find unconditional love in the Bible. It don't exist. It never did. Unconditional love is a manufactured reasoning of a fallacy of the world and of Babylon. Because every time the Most High says something, he said, if you do this, then I'll do that. If you do that, then I'm going to do this. We went through all the scriptures on that. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Again, talking about unconditional love being from Satan and conditional love being from Yah. Going back to that fair exchange, no robbery. We talked about the emotions of sin and how men can be Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and women only get sad when they seek their own will and their own wants and desires. Now, let's get into the last leg, brothers. And again, we want to show how people, even in Israel, have become lovers of their own selves. Lovers on their own selves speak to the individuals who are self-centered, who prioritize their own interests above all else, and are consumed by the love of themselves, often leading to negative traits like pride, arrogance, and lack of empathy for others. It describes a state of being where one's own needs, desires, and opinions are paramount and potentially causing harm to relationships and society. Self-idolatry, also known as self-worship or self-adoration, is the excessive adoration or devotion to oneself. It involves prioritizing one's own desires, needs, and self-image above all else, potentially leading to a distorted view or arrested development of oneself and others. This can manifest in an inflated sense of self-importance, a focus on personal success, and a tendency to prioritize personal gain over faith or relationships with others. I got two quotes down. I'm going to read one. I'm going to read the one by Charles Spurgeon. It says, if you love anything more than God, you are an idolater. If there's anything that you would not give up for Yah, it is your idol, including your feelings, including your emotions, including your wants and desires, including your status, including anything that you will put above Yah. You are an idolater. So when women say that if they won't sacrifice their happiness for their family, then you know who their idol is. When brothers say they ain't gonna give their all for their family, then you know who their idol is. If there's anything that you seek with greater fervor than you seek the glory of Yah, that is your idol. And every conversion means turning from every idol. So if you're gonna turn from being an idolater, your thoughts, your benefits, your wants and desires can't be about you. We talk about everybody. I'm tired. We talk about that. Well, we're gonna get into it, bro. Let's get into the script. Yes, I'm gonna get into it. I ain't gonna give it away too quick. Let's go and get into 2 Timothy, bro.
No, I got you.
2 Timothy 3. We're gonna start at 2 Timothy chapter 3. We're gonna read verses 1 through 4. When you get it, go ahead and feed the people.
All right, family. So this is 2 Timothy. Uh-oh, I got a lag.
Good. Just let me know when you're ready, bro.
All right, so this is 2 Timothy 3 and 1. It reads, this know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, and unholy.
See, this is what I'm saying, bro. Hold on, bro. This is what I'm saying. How can you be in a covenant marriage with a man or a woman and always thinking about yourself? How can you call yourself an Hebrew Israelite in a covenant keeping relationship with your significant other and be one of these type people?
Yeah.
How? It don't measure up. It don't add up. Continue to read, bro.
Verse 3. Without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of Yah.
You see that? See, if you when every time you put yourself above your significant other to the point where it's all about you, you are a traitor to the covenant. Christ, it said, let this mind be in you, which was also in Hamashiach Yeshua.
Yeah.
That him being in the form of Yah, thought it not robbery to be equal to Yah, but yet he put on a flesh meat suit. And see, if you ain't willing to put somebody else's wants and desires above yours, then the marriage ain't gonna work. It's gonna always be some friction. It's gonna always be some drama. It's gonna always be some dissension. And that's the reason why Israel can't get together.
Yeah.
See, I keep saying it, I'm trying to nail the point home. The basis of any society, the basis of any organization, the basis of any government is the nuclear family. It all starts there. And if the family tore up, ain't nothing else gonna work. Some brothers made some comments, but hey man, the ministry ain't growing because we ain't in fellowship. BS. That's not scripturally based. We had our own government, we had our own land, we had our own temple, we had our own church, we had our own laws, statutes, commandments, and we got our asses sitting over in Babylon.
Yeah.
How much fellowship more could they do? They couldn't do no more fellowship. Everybody was Israel. Everybody was going to the Shabbat class. Everybody knew the law. Everybody saw God. Everybody saw Yeshua. Everybody knew who they were. And we still sitting over here. So I don't want to hear about where the ministry ain't going got a fellowship. When has Israel ever done right? Same thing what I'm saying. We were traitors to the covenant.
Yes, sir.
And we still traitors to the covenant. And every time you and your real is into it, and you don't come down and run thus through the scripture, you a traitor to the covenant. You know why? Because the others say they headed and they high-minded. So until they get right, ain't nothing else gonna get right. I don't care how you try to fix it up and make it seem like ain't nothing else gonna get right until the families get right. Then you're gonna start to see the move of the Most High Yah. See, he said, I know that Abraham gonna guide his family the right way.
Yes, sir.
So I ain't gonna keep nothing from Abraham. He was the model, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So Abraham guided his house right, and the Most High knew that. Then he started to bless it. Then he started making a covenant with him, and Abraham kept the covenant. See, we say these nice feel-good things, but they ain't scripturally based. Because it feel good, it sound good, but they ain't based on the scriptures.
Yeah. It's
Let's go to the next place, bro.
Hey, it's based off of soap operas.
See, soap operas and Sunday mentality.
Yeah.
Y'all still living in Christian sanity. Y'all still living, y'all keep trying to bring that Christian sanity into this walk.
Yes.
Y'all still trying to be Baal worshipers. That's what Baal worship is. Just mix it all up in some gumbo, spiritual gumbo, and put God's name on it. That's what Baal worship is.
Yes, sir.
Y'all think y'all can come on a Shabbat day and put on a fake phony smile, say Shabbat Shalom, and make it seem like. Then you go back home, you ready to kill each other. You ain't speaking. You ain't getting no benevolence. Everybody mad. Everybody hungry. But you can come to Shabbat class and make it seem like. Matthew 24, bro.
That's all you wanted from that, T?
Yeah, just that verse 4. Matthew 24
Okay.
and Matthew 24 and 12. We're going to read one verse there.
All right.
Matthew 24. Self-idolatry. Everybody thinking about themselves. Ain't nobody thinking about the benefit of the family. So if you ain't thinking about the benefit of your family, your significant other, you can't be thinking about the ministry. You can't be.
Yep.
You cannot. And we're going to show y'all that in this lesson. But keep going down and Matthew. Hit that one here to quitter, bro.
Is that 11? That's 11 up there, T?
Matthew 24 and 12.
24 and 12. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So it reads, and because, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold.
See, me ain't going to be lovers of them own sin. You got brothers in this, so-called in this walk, got children, they barely know their name. And like I told so many other brothers before, you don't have to be out the house to be an absentee parent. Let's get that straight.
Oh, yes, sir.
You don't have to be out the house to be an absentee parent. You think because you putting a few beans in the pot and paying some bills and putting a few clothes on their back, but you ain't pouring nothing into that child. You ain't spent no time with that child. You ain't told that child how to move and vibrate out here. Well, they got to get it out the mud like I got it out the mud. Because iniquity shall abound, the love of many gonna whack out. He said, your enemies in the last day, your enemies gonna be those of your own household.
Yes, sir.
And don't you think them children ain't gonna grow up and not remember some of the stuff you just said and done, or not said or not done?
Yeah.
Don't think that's gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Because you idolize yourself. You idolize your status. You idolize your money. You idolize your feelings. Nobody is suffering for the greater good. Nobody is putting their feelings and stuff aside to make the family unit what it needs to be. So the family unit is arrested. Nobody wants to put on the yoke of self-denial. Nobody wants to put that yoke on. But we're gonna get into we're gonna read some more, and we're gonna show you what happens to jokers that do that. Go to Daniel 4. Go to Daniel chapter 4. I ain't speaking to the nigga. Huh?
Yes.
See, we play games. We put on performances and shows and facades in front of people. We do that real. Israel has always done that real good. And then you turn around and they shank you. Israel has been the most performing people on the face of the earth. That's why we're so good at stepping and fetching. Yeah, you put on a good show in front of everybody at the class. But all somebody got to do is sit back and observe. Because see, like I tell y'all all the time, I see better than I hear. You don't fool certain people with that Shabbat Shalom. You don't fool certain people with that fake air you're putting on. Because when people are spiritually discerned and people are walking in the Ruach, they can see right through that glass mirror you trying to, that facade you're trying to hold up. They can see right through it.
Like a silk screen.
Like a silk screen. And guess what? They won't even let you know they can see through it. They let you think you getting over. They let you think you getting by. Because you ain't, like I say, it's like masturbation. You playing with yourself. You ain't playing with them. You playing with your salvation, your eternal soul. Let's go to Daniel chapter 4, bro.
Copy that.
We're gonna pick it up. We're gonna read that 28. We're gonna pick it up at the 28, and we're gonna read 28 through 33, Hebrew.
Okay.
When you get it, go ahead and feed the people.
All right, family. So this is Daniel 4 and 28. And it reads, all this came upon the king Nebuchadnezzar. At the end of the 12 months, he walked in the palace of the kingdom of Babylon. The king spake and said, is not this great Babylon that I have built for the house of the kingdom by the might of my power and for the honor of my majesty?
So you see right here, and you so oftentimes hear it when you doing counseling, or you hear people going to counseling. Everybody, both parties is me.
Right.
And they get lifted up. You see it right. What this Babylonian mindset. Nobody wants to be humble.
Yes, sir.
Nobody wants to take the back seat. And for so many sisters in this modern day Babylonian world, they think they the prize.
Yes, sir.
They think just because they got that pocketbook that they the pride. You ain't the prize. You may be a gift, but you ain't the prize. You want me to prove? You want me to prove that you ain't the prize? Y'all always want a man taller than y'all, stronger than y'all, make more money than y'all, that's more competent than y'all. How in the world? So you hypergamous. You want somebody better than you.
Yes, sir.
So how you the prize then? Explain that to me.
Now, what they do, T, is they when they get that man, then they can tell their girlfriend, see what I got?
Well, that's what I'm saying. They go that.
That's why they think they're a prize. Yeah.
It don't matter. Can I keep it 1,000?
Yes, sir.
Can I keep it 1,000? Men date down, women date up.
Yeah.
A man will take a chick from McDonald's.
Yeah.
And wife her up. If she look good, she meet the standard. If she quiet and submissive and agreeable.
Yeah.
But I bet you won't see now one of these sisters rolling on McDonald's and pull one of them brothers up out of there. You won't see it.
Hey, he could be good. Hey, he could look like Denzel. They're like, yeah, but girl, he worked at McDonald's.
Yeah. And so guess what? Men date down, women date up. They are hypergamous by nature.
Yeah.
My thing is this: if you're gonna be like that, then bring something to the table other than your big mouth in that pocketbook. Because I promise you, man, let me be quiet. Why? See, you got a lot of brothers that try to make it about them. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the book say you supposed to love your rib as Christ loved the church.
Yes, sir.
And gave himself for it.
Yes, sir.
But you get in there and it's I, me, look what I did, look what I accomplished. And one more thing before I get off this script. Let me tell my young sisters something. Because there's been a whole lot of garbage been filtered to y'all, these outside influence, other than the word of God. Men don't care about y'all money. Men don't care about y'all education. The only men that care about y'all money, about y'all education, is two types of men that care about y'all's money and y'all education. You want me to tell you two types of dudes that is? The one that's trying to get your money and the one that's trying to live off you. Mm-hmm. A real man don't care. You don't gain value in a man's eyes on the marketplace by you making money and got a good education. Because for the most part, real men don't benefit from y'all money. Because y'all don't like to share resources.
Yeah.
Y'all always got a plan B, got something socked away just in case we break up.
Yeah.
We don't benefit from y'all money and y'all education. So when you get one with you for your money, he'll simp or he'll use it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go and tell you this and that. I ain't talking to y'all old Joke. I thought I told you I'm through talking to y'all. I'm talking to these young brothers and sisters trying to just getting into this. Y'all that made y'all bed, y'all gonna have to lie in and make the best out of it. Most of the I ain't gonna say most. A lot of the brothers in Israel been spayed and neutered. All it is too. I'm just gonna tell it like it is. You been spayed and neutered. She got them in her pocketbook. She let you have them every now and again. So I ain't talking to y'all. Y'all deal with it. Finish it out, bro.
All right, verse 31. While the word was in the king's mouth, there fell a voice from heaven saying, O King Nebuchadnezzar, to thee it is spoken. The kingdom is departed from thee. And they shall drive thee from men, and thy dwelling shall be with the beasts of the field. They shall make thee to eat grass as oxen, and 7 times shall pass over thee until thou know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men.
Yes, sir.
And give it to whomsoever he will.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
The same hour was the thing fulfilled upon Nebuchadnezzar, and he was driven from men and did eat grass as oxen, and his body was wet with the dew of heaven, till his hairs were grown like eagle's feathers and his nails like bird claws.
So what I want to get pulled and extrapolate out of this right here, Hebrew, is that once the Most High to pronounce the ruling on you, that's just what it is.
It's gonna come to pass.
So when y'all out here, me, I did this and I did that, and I want this and I want that, and then judgment get pronounced on you, then what you want somebody to do about it? And he said, it's gonna drive thee from men. You're gonna be like a beast. You're gonna be like a beast out here in Babylon. You're gonna be like I say, I always say, you're gonna be roll hard and put up wet. And he said he gonna make you to know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, because it's all about you. You ain't giving no glory to the Most High, and you ain't putting others, people, your other significant other needs above your own. We're gonna prove. Go to Isaiah, bro. I'm finna show y'all about. We're gonna read about this king and queen mentality. I'm sick of hearing it. Go to Isaiah 47, bro. We're gonna read about this king and queen mentality, because I had some women tell me, well, you know, I'm a queen. They call me the queen bee. Well, I'm gonna tell you, like I told one sister, it's okay if you think you're a queen. It's okay to be delusional, as long as when the truth is presented to you, that you receive it.
Yeah.
Because that's a problem in today's society. Everybody the queen. I'm a bad bee. Boss up.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do what I want to do. Can't nobody tell me nothing. I'm independent. Have you ever heard a man say he independent?
Never.
You know why? Because we're not trying to be independent of women.
Yeah.
I can only be independent of men. You never hear a man say, well, I'm independent. Because you know what? It's expected of us to be the providers.
Yeah.
So why are y'all fighting y'all's roles as a support mechanism? See, can I say something, bro?
Yes, sir.
So you are, and let me talk to my little sisters, okay? Let me put y'all on bone on something. You are biologically and genetically made and hardwired to be a nurturer. You want me to prove it to you? When a seed is planted in your womb, right? How's the baby getting his nutrients? Through you.
Yeah.
When the baby is born, how does the baby get his nutrients? Through you, from the breast milk. You biologically wired and genetically wired to be a nurturer. And when you get away from that, now you're operating in Babylon. I'm gonna tell you, when the child gets off the breast milk, who's cooking the meals? For the most part,
the mom,
the woman.
Yeah.
You are biologically and genetically wired and made to be a nurturer. When you get a husband, don't you supposed to meet him in the bedroom and nurture him? Ain't you supposed to be his real, supporting, protecting the breathing mechanism, connected to the backbone? And when you get away from that which God has created you to be, now you're operating in Babylon. You can't get away from the way he spiritually, biologically, and genetically created you to be. And when you do that, you in rebellion. And we finna read it. Isaiah 47. Isaiah 47, we're going to read that 1 through 4, bro.
Okay.
We're going to read that 1 through 4. Then we're going to skip down and read 7 through 10.
The 7. Okay. All right.
When you get it, go ahead and feed the people.
All right, family. So this is Isaiah 47 and verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
And it reads, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon.
Mm-hmm.
Sit on the ground. There is no throne. O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate."
And see, that's what, and see, just like the spirit of Babylon that he talking right here, you have changed that. You starting to wear that which pertaining to a man, and the men starting to wear that which pertaining to a woman.
Yeah, role reversal.
And he said, you see these women, they look so, these women got so many masculine tendencies and that, man, they started to get broad around the shoulder. You ain't tender, women are not tender and delicate no more. And so since you ain't tender and delicate, you don't get no protection. Since you ain't tender, why would I, if you gonna bristle up at me just as much as I bristle up with you, why do I need to protect you? If you don't act like I act, then you just do you.
Yeah.
Women are not tender and delicate, and men are not masculine and strong anymore. But keep on reading, bro.
All right, verse 2.
Mm-hmm.
"Take the millstones and grind meal.
Yes,
Cover thy locks, make bare the leg, cover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be an uncovered. Yea, the shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man."
You see that right there? See, when you ain't got no shame, and like we told you that usurping authority series, when you partake yourself as a man, act like a man, you get the same punishment as though you were a man.
Yeah.
When you acting all soft and feminine, and your wife got your balls rattling around in a purse, then, man, bro, what you think gonna happen? She gonna lose more and more respect for you. She gonna start lip-boring you more and more.
Yeah.
You gonna get frustrated, angry, and bitter. And then y'all just gonna become roommates. Cause see, that right there, that whole Babylonian mentality about this role reversal that it took place, we finna read it. It's detrimental. It ramshacked families and legacies. But let's keep dealing with this queen stuff for a little bit. I'm tired of hearing about all these queens around here. I don't know how you're gonna have a whole kingdom of queens. Well, who doing the service? Damn. Everybody queen. Let me be, if ain't nobody hurt your feelings, let me go and hurt them for you. No, the hell you ain't. Because you ain't moving like one.
Yeah.
You can't even be submissive to your husband. How in the world are you a queen? And you ain't submissive, you ain't up under no rule or regulation. How you a queen and y'all can't even agree on anything in the household?
Yeah.
Everything's got to be a battle royal. Everything's a confrontation. When you read it, the book tell you, the practice being quiet. See, y'all throw that out the window.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The book tell you to put your hand over your mouth. The book tell you to be submitted to authority, those that rule over you. So you ain't no queen. You can't even get the small stuff right.
Yeah.
7 through 10, bro. What do it?
Let me. You want me to do that 4?
Yeah, we're at 47. Go to 7 through 10.
Okay. So verse 7. "And thou saidest, I shall be a lady forever, so that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart, neither didst remember the latter end of it. Therefore hear now this, that thou that art given to pleasures, that dwellest carelessly, that says in thy heart, I am, and none else beside me. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children.
But don't that sound like these women in 2025, how their attitude, mindset is?
Yes, sir.
Don't that sound like what we see today?
Yeah.
Can't nobody tell them nothing. They always right.
Yeah.
And then they get mad, and I'm not condoning, but they get mad when the brothers go to the heathen. But this what you hear right there, especially in that verse 8. That's what you hear. Therefore, hear it now.
Yeah.
It said, "Thou are given to pleasures."
Yeah.
Thou dwellest careless. Ain't got a care in the word.
Yes, sir.
And thou said in thy heart, I am, and that is none. I'm a bad bitch.
Yes, sir.
I'm a boss babe. I'm the queen.
That's what they say, T.
I'm independent. I'm a strong black woman. That's what they're saying right there. And you wonder why Joker don't want to deal with you. Well, he was a real man. He could handle me. Why I got to handle you? You hear him say, well, a real man can't, he went on real man, he couldn't handle me. Why do your man have to handle you? Did Abraham have to handle Sarah? Did Isaac handle Rachel? Did Jacob handle Rebecca? I got another one for you. All the rebellious ones that's married to Yeshua, what he gonna do with them? Only the obedient, submissive ones in the church of Israel is gonna be at the marriage supper. And you can't get this right. You can't get this right. How you gonna be at the marriage supper? Verse 10, bro. I mean, verse 8. You started at 9, didn't you? Yeah, we started at 9. Pick it up at the 9. I'm sorry.
That's fine. It says, but these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day. The loss of children and widowhood. They shall come upon thee in their perfection, for the multitude of thy sorceries.
Of thy what?
For the great abundance. For the multitude of thy sorceries.
You know that witchcraft y'all be doing with y'all mouth? You know that witchcraft y'all be trying to cut these brothers down and control them with y'all mouth? That's witchcraft. You know how y'all try to control them with the pocketbook? That's witchcraft. Go ahead, bro.
And for the great abundance of thy enchantments. For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness. Thou hast said, none seeth me. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it hath perverted thee.
I got 5 PhD. Who cares? Who cares how much schooling you got?
Yeah.
Your knowledge then perverted you. It had made you too heady and high-minded. You're a traitor to the covenant, and you lover of those things that are not good. Keep on reading, bro. Keep reading down to 10.
Okay. And thou hast said in thy heart, I am, and none else beside me.
All right, let's go to the next place. We're going to get some more on that. We're going to go to Revelations 18. We're going to tie it together. Revelations 18. I ain't looking at the chat, bro. We down with about 5 people now.
I ain't looking at it either. I see Eliyahu put in here though. He's like, Steve Harvey told them to act like a man, like a lady, but think like a man.
How? Man, I'm glad you said that, brother. I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna hold it. But all praise to the Most High. Thank you, there, brother. But we're gonna deal with that.
Yes.
Go to the next place, Revelation 18.
Mm-hmm.
Revelation 18, we're gonna read 7 through 8, then we're gonna skip back up and read 2 through 6.
Okay.
Read that 7, 8, then skip back up and read that 2 through 6. What did it say?
All right, so verse 7. It says, how much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she saith in her heart, I sit a queen.
She said a what?
A queen.
Ah, now I know where this mindset come from.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just like Jezebel, she said as a queen.
Yeah.
See, y'all get a little title, then y'all little education, make a little money, then y'all want to run rough shots.
Mm.
Can't nobody hit you in the ass with a red eye. I said as a queen.
Yes.
Ain't nobody gonna bring me down.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, don't let that man bring you down, girl.
Mm.
Girl, don't let him rule over you like that. Well, the book said he gonna rule over you.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, don't let no man tell me what to do, girl.
He ain't your daddy.
I got my own money, my own mind.
Yeah.
You see where this come from, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
I'm a queen.
Mm.
The next one of them y'all here say she a queen, run. Go ahead.
And am no widow, and shall see no sorrow.
Okay, keep reading, bro.
Therefore shall her plagues come in one day.
Yes, sir.
Death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is the Most High Elohim who judgeth her.
Skip back and read that 2 through 6.
Verse 2. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils.
Yes, sir.
And the whole of every foul spirit,
Mm-hmm.
and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird.
Keep reading.
For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her.
Stop right there. What up, king? And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with this woman.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
And the punishments is coming.
Mm.
You ain't running your house. You wearing the apron, but you calling yourself a king? You can't get your wife to even be quiet. You can't get your wife to cook. You walk around with 3 legs every night. And you call yourself a king? You ain't no king.
Mm.
You a transgender king, spiritually,
Oui.
mentally, because you wearing that which pertained to a woman.
Yeah.
Well, king, you ain't no king, brother. Your children don't know the commandments of Yah.
Mm.
Your family don't know the commandments of Yah. Your wife working 50, 60 hours a week and you playing the PlayStation.
Mm.
You rock the baby more than she rocked the baby because she at work and your ass at home.
Mm.
But you want to be treated like a king. Well, you playing patty cake with Babylon.
Mm.
That's what you doing. You playing patty cake with Babylon. Well, man, I just don't want to hear mouth. I'm just going. Boy, I want to say something so bad. Boy, y'all joking, boy.
Mm.
Well, man, I just want to make her happy. It ain't your job to make her happy.
Mm.
She should have been happy with the choice that she made to become your wife. I want somebody to read to me in the Bible or anywhere in your marriage vow that said happy. I read in the Bible, in this life, you gonna have trouble.
That's right.
I read in the Bible, a man that's born of a woman days are few and full of trouble.
Yes, sir.
I read in the Apocrypha, he done mixed in a few good days with a whole lot of bad.
Mm. Yes,
You
sir.
ain't ready. If you ain't ready for the covenant, if you ain't ready for the trouble, if you ain't ready for the hardship and the ups and downs, the ebbs and flow, then your ass is in the wrong covenant.
That's right.
You need to go out and make a covenant with Babylon.
Mm.
You need to go keep the covenant with Babylon. That's what you need to do. Read it to me. All this feel good, happy, joy, Christian insanity. Read it to me out the scripture.
Uh-oh.
You ain't gonna be able to. You ain't gonna be able to read that garbage. Yeah, if you want to do Babylon, you can live deliciously. You can be thought of as a king or a queen. He said he gonna make us a kingdom of priests. He didn't say a kingdom of kings and queens.
Yes, sir.
I can't read it. Everybody walk around with this king, queen mentality in some hot garbage. Can't put two precepts together, but you a king. Soon as trouble come up in your house, you act and react with emotions and the feelings and rage, but can't run nothing through the scripture. But you a king. Man, please. That's straight trash. Then you gonna call somebody's phone. Well, he said this, he did it. Some of y'all need a swift kick in the rear end. Because you a lover of your own self. You're not lovers of Yah. If you was a lover of Yah, somebody gonna know when to shut up, and somebody gonna know what scripture to go to resolve the issue.
Yeah.
Simple and plain.
Hey, but these same brothers, they be on here on YouTube. They be battling back and forth with these other camps and other people got different perspectives on this and that. But like you say, what was they done to their wife?
Man, look here. Weak back, jelly back, baby back.
Baby back.
I ain't gonna say the other part. Y'all jokers will come on here and put on all these facades. Come on here and do all this debate. Come over here and spew all this rhetoric and go home and can't tell your children do nothing. Y'all same Negroes that on here talking all that stuff and on these channels can't even make your wife go. You can't go home, tell your wife, put a head covering on your head. We going to Shabbat class. You can't do it. No, I know, because I see. Tell me I'm lying, his eyes.
Oh, you telling the truth.
Y'all
yes, sir.
Negro, talk all that mess. Talk all that garbage. And can't even make your wife come to Shabbat class. But you a teacher. You a teacher in Israel and can't get your wife to come to Shabbat class. I ain't even talking about regular. I ain't seen none of them at work. Finish it out, bro.
We're at the end of 3. And it reads, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies.
And you'll go buy Gucci, Minucci, and Poochie, and Balenciaga and all that. The merchants then wax rich with your money, partner. But when it comes to the R&B, you can't find it. Huh? Come on. Yes. Come on now.
Yes.
You go out and buy cars and boats and when it comes to the R&B. But your wife, she decked out. But she ain't decked out enough to bring her ass to Shabbat class. She can go out with the girls and, girl night and girl weekend and this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
You'll buy whatever she wants. Just keep her mouth quiet. Keep her happy, like they say. Won't put nothing on an R&B. Got more clothes in the closet than you know what to do with, and her too.
Yeah.
Won't buy a backpack, a coat, nothing for the poor.
Yeah.
But you want to be looked at as a king. A king is benevolent. A king takes care of the people around.
That's right.
But you a king.
Mm.
Man, please. Y'all joker. Y'all the town jester. Folks is laughing at you behind your back. Because they hear you saying one thing and they see what's going on in your household. You a clown show, brother.
Mm-mm.
You a clown show. I'm gonna be quiet, bro. Finish it out. I know we probably got about 2 people left on the feed.
Verse 4, family. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people.
Right.
That ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues.
All right, let's go to Jeremiah. We're going to drop it and go to Jeremiah 13. I didn't talk too much. Jeremiah 13.
Let it out. Hey, we had this conversation before we came live, man.
Yeah. Hold on, bro. Let me check something real quick.
Okay.
While you go get to your script,
okay.
I'm gonna check something real quick. See, oh yeah, they gone. They
Ain't nobody gone.
They gone, Isaiah.
I don't think so.
They ain't going nowhere. All right, well then let's go to Jeremiah 13. We're gonna read 15 through 18.
Copy that.
You saying you want to be married, man and woman, husband and wife? Then it's gonna require God gonna require some things of you, and most of it ain't gonna be pleasant. Because you know why most of it? Because he's trying to break Babylon out your mind. That's why it ain't gonna be pleasant. That's why it's gonna be some rough times and rough patches. Because he's trying to break you out of. He said, "Come out of her, my children, that you be not partakers of her plague." I said it in the Usurping Authority series. I'm gonna say it again. When he was talking to the church, he said, "Look, man, y'all doing this real good, but look right here. You need to tighten up on this right here."
Yeah.
He gonna tell some of these same brothers that same thing. Man, you did good, but look, man, your wife out of line, bro. Your household out of line. Your children not in order. You did good right here, but you need to tighten this up right here. Jeremiah the 13, bro. Let me shut up and get there. Jeremiah 13, I'm going to read that 15 through 18. What do it say, my brother?
All right, so verse 15, family.
Excuse me.
It says, hear ye and give ear. Be not proud, for the Most High hath spoken. Give glory to the Most High your power, before he caused darkness, and before your feet stumble upon the dark mountains. And while you look for light, he turned it into the shadow of death. And make it gross darkness. But if you will not hear it, my soul shall weep in secret places for your pride. And my eyes shall weep sore and run down with tears, because the Most High's flock is carried away captive.
What do verse 18 say?
Say unto the king and to the queen.
Yeah, take the sugar daddies out your ear. Say unto y'all so-called kings and y'all so-called queens.
Yes, sir.
You better turn your listening age up now.
Yes, sir.
Pluck that sugar daddy out your ear. Start at 18 over again, brother, and read what it say.
All right, verse 18. Say unto the king and to the queen, humble yourselves, sit down, for your principality shall come down, even the crown of your glory. So you need to humble yourself and come off that king and queen garbage and become a humble servant. Yes, sir.
Become like Christ, as Christ loved the church. Become a agreeable, submissive wife. Become a providing, protecting, and teaching husband. Come off your high horse with all that queen and king garbage.
Yeah.
Stop being a lover of your own self and put your neck under the yoke of the covenant.
Mm.
Let's go to the next place, bro. Finna put it up in the room for the people. We're going to Second Enoch. We're gonna read chapters. We're gonna go to chapter 30 and read 10 through 18. It's on page 152 in the pseudepigrapha. Second Enoch to 30. And we're gonna pick it up at the 10 and read 10 through 18. Then we're gonna go right into chapter 31, bro, and read that 1 through 8. My brother. Let's look at what he got to say over in Enoch. Let's see what Enoch had to say about it.
You said 152?
Yeah, page 152. We in the J. Second Enoch to J. We're going to start at 10, where it says from the invisible and visible.
Okay.
What do it say, my brother?
I says, from the invisible and visible substances, I created man.
See, we got a conundrum right here. Hold on, we got a conundrum. But he said he formed man out of the dust of the ground.
Mm-hmm.
But then they say he breathed into his nostril the breath of life.
Mm.
That's the visible and the invisible.
Yes, sir.
You're a spirit being. You're a physical terrestrial being, but you're a spirit being as well.
Mm.
And so oftentimes we lean toward the carnal and not the spirit.
Oh, yes, sir.
Then what he trying to show you right here.
Mm.
Go ahead, brother.
From both his natures come both death and life.
You see, from the carnal come death, and from the spirit come life.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, bro.
And as my image, he knows the word like no other creature.
Yes, sir.
But even as his greatest, he is small.
Mm-hmm.
And again, at his smallest, he is great.
See, when you humble in spirit,
There it is. There it is. Speak on it, brother.
When you puffed up, got your chest out, and I sit as a queen, I sit as a king, man, that's when you your smallest.
Mm-hmm.
Or when you humble yourself. He said,
Yes,
he that's greatest among you must be servant of all.
That's right, bro.
And if you can't be a servant to your real, a servant to your husband, man, you small.
Mm.
When that man can't get a home cooked meal, when he gotta do Postmates and DoorDash and Uber Eats all the time, when he gotta go to bed hungry, wake up hungry, go to work hungry, you some God. When that man gotta go to bed with 3 legs and then go out there in the world and try to fight off his work wife, man, you sorry. Brother, when that sister ain't got what she needs to make that house into a home, when them kids ain't got what they need, when she ain't being supported emotionally and mentally, you ain't doing with her with understanding, man, you sorry.
Mm.
You small, man. Not word you just read.
Yes, right. Yes, sir.
He that is greatest among you must be servant of all.
Mm.
Ain't that what Yeshua told his disciple?
That's right.
See, when you operate, when you again in his smallness, he is great. Yep. You're not a self-idolater or self-worshiper. Mm-hmm. Go ahead and finish it out, bro.
It reads, and on the earth, I assigned him to be a second angel, honored and the great and glorious. And I assigned him to be a king to reign on the earth.
Now, he talking about Adam now. He talking about Adam.
Yeah.
But see, if you're going to operate in that kingship, you got to be great in your small. I mean, greatest in your smallness and smallness in your greatness.
Mm.
Huh? Go ahead and finish that read.
And there was nothing comparable to him on the earth, even among my creatures that exist. And I assigned to him a name from the 4 components, from the east, west, north, and south. And I assigned to him 4 special stars and called his name Adam. Man, ain't that something? And
that's another lesson. But we're gonna deal with that. But go ahead.
And I gave him free will And I pointed out to him the two ways, light and darkness.
And so this is what we find the divide in men. But Christ said, this is the condemnation that is coming to the world, that they have hated light, but they love darkness.
That's right.
See, y'all love the strong black woman, independent woman, garbage. You don't want to be submissive and humble and meek and chaste. See, y'all love being a pimp player from the Himalaya. Y'all love running through the daughters of Zion. You love darkness. You don't like spending no time with your children, pouring into your children, pouring the commandments into your children, letting your children see affection and love from a man of God. Y'all love darkness. Y'all like going to bed mad. Y'all like going to bed angry, waking up angry. Y'all like all of that. Because if you didn't, well, let me be quiet, bro. I'm finna spill some beans. Ain't got no business spilling. Keep reading.
And I said to him, this is good for you, but that is bad, so that I might come to know whether he has love toward me or abhorrence, and so that it might become plain who among his race loves me.
Now, what you gonna do with that? when you taking care of your wife and your children, brother, you showing where your alliance is like. I didn't write this. You show me where your alliance is like. Sister, when you always nagging and complaining and dare I say bitching, you show me where your alliance is like. When you're not submissive, not agreeable, you always trying to wear the pants in the relationship. You always try to make things go your way. You show me where your alliances are. You show God where your alliances are. You just read it. This is good for you, but that it is bad, so that I might come to know whether he loves his love toward me or abhors, so that it might become plain who among his race loves me.
That's it. That's it, brother.
So when I see your husband emasculated and spayed and neutered, I know who you love. You love you. You a self-idolater. When I see your wife beat down, looking sad all the time, can't never get the sister to smile, I know you love you. See, when people see a woman, I'm just gonna go and put it out there. When people see a woman, they can tell if she's happy or not. They can tell if she's satisfied in her relationship or not. All you gotta do is spend 2 minutes with a woman and observe, and you will tell if she's happy at home or not. It don't take much to see. And all you gotta do is spend two minutes with a man and know who wearing the big draw. You can tell if a joker got on thong panties at the house. It don't take much. It don't take long.
Oh man,
I'm not gonna keep it 1,000, bro. I'm tired of the folly.
Yes, sir.
And I see it. But go on, finish it out, bro.
All right. It says, whereas I have come to know his nature, he does not know his own nature.
That's right.
That is why ignorance is more lamentable than his sin, such as it is in him to sin.
Didn't I tell y'all we can't get past being ignorant?
That's
get
right.
past being stupid. That's how we started this series off, did we not, my brother?
Oh, yes, sir.
And here we go full circle back to Enoch. You can't get past your ignorance. Forget about getting past being stupid. You can't get past ignorance and stop being stupid. Go ahead, bro.
And I said, after sin, there is nothing for it but death. And I assigned a shade for him, and I imposed sleep upon him, and he fell asleep. And while he was sleeping, I took from him a rib, and I created for him a wife, so that death might come to him by his wife.
Message.
Ooh,
Message. Message. Message.
Ooh, man.
For all you jokers that think women got intuition and all this, that, and the third. And you see how, man, that's going to be your anchor. That's going to be your Achilles heel, brother. I created her to test him to see that death might come to him by his wife. I know you don't like him. I don't care.
That's powerful.
I took a rib out of him. I took a piece of him to see if he would even defy the piece that I gave of him to get into the kingdom. And she slid up. Satan slid up on his rib, just like he do all the time nowadays. He always come through the woman. You can't get her to come to Shabbat class, can't get her to shut her mouth up, can't get her to be peaceful, can't get her to do nothing, but she'll get you, let me be quiet, she'll get you to go somewhere else. I almost said so. You do everything she wants you to do but the work of the kingdom. You do everything she wants you to do but get her ass in line. And he gave it to her to prove you.
That's powerful.
He gave you that real to prove you whether you would love him or no. Whether you would abhor him more than you would abhor her. You just read it for yourself.
That's powerful, brother.
So that's why I tell y'all, hey man, you better go hard in the paint on them. I ain't talking about putting your hands on them. Every time she missteps, say something that don't line up with the scripture, say something out of line, bro, you better get her. Because guess what? The more she do it, the more you let go, the more it's gonna be hard and hard. And get what? Your death might come by. I ain't just talking about physical either.
Hey, listen, you know what termites, you don't see them, but guess what? They'll destroy your whole house.
Hey, what it say that? Hey, don't it say it's the small foxes that destroy the vine?
That's right. Yes, sir.
That little bitty stuff that y'all let her get away with, partner. You may not even realize, but it's aggravating as hell to you. You just have seen it and heard it so much, you gloss over it. You better get your spiritual eyes and ears on. That's what you better start doing. You read, he said, man, I took him from him a rib and I created her for him a wife so that death might come to him by his wife. Read the last verse, brother, then roll on into 31.
Okay. It says, and I took his last word and I called her name mother. That is to say, Uva.
That's right. Go ahead and read
31. Elohim's hand over paradise to Adam and gives him a command to look upon the heavens open and that he might look upon the angels singing the triumphal song. Adam, mother, earthly and life, and I created a garden in Eden in the east so that he might keep the agreement and preserve the commandment. And I created for him an open heaven so that he might look upon the angels singing the triumphal song. And the light, which is never darkened, was perpetually in paradise. And the devil understood how I wished to create another world so that everything could be subjected to Adam on the earth, rule and reign over it. The devil is of the lowest places, and he will become a demon because he fled from heaven, Sotona, because his name was Satanel. In this way, he became different from the angels. Nature did not change, but his thoughts did. Since his consciousness was righteous and sinful things changed.
That's
and
right,
he
brother.
became aware of his condemnation and of the sin which he sinned previously. And that is why he thought up the scheme against Adam. In such a form, he entered paradise and corrupted Eve. But Adam he did not contact.
See, right there. That's why, and I'm going to say it this way, as people, some of the sisters may get offended, but I'm just going to have to go and see. Well, no, the Holy Spirit said don't say it that way.
All praises.
Hey, man, you better keep a close eye on your reel. I'm going to say it that way. Because he ain't going to contact you first. Especially if you walking in the spirit, reading your script. You know what I'm saying? He ain't coming to you first. Every time that clover for the bastard, he going to hit your reel, partner. He going to hit him. That you got the blueprint, so why you keep failing? Keep reading, bro.
It says, "But on account of her nescience,"
you know what that is? Her lack of thinking logically, because she was ignorant and she was thinking with her emotions. Because of her nescience, what?
I cursed them.
All other woman came the knowledge of sin, and through her we all died. Ain't that what the script say? Of the woman came the knowledge of sin, and through her we all died. And you think, see, that's why I got a problem with jokers that ain't running their household. Because you know, when I know you ain't running your household, I know the devil got your household through your woman.
That's true, bro.
The devil got your household through your woman.
Yeah.
He got over the King Adam through his woman, didn't he?
Yeah.
He got Samson through the woman, didn't he?
Yeah.
He got David through the woman, didn't he? He got Solomon through the women, didn't he?
Yeah.
He got Ahab through the woman, didn't he? I know the devil running your house through your woman. You laying and playing with witches and witchcraft. You are literally, spiritually sleeping with the enemy.
You too scared to do anything about it.
And she got your balls in this bottle cap and rattling them around. Go ahead, bro.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna start it over. But on account of her nescience, I cursed them. But those whom I had blessed previously, them I did not curse.
Talking about the angel, go ahead.
And those whom I had not blessed previously, even them I did not curse. Neither mankind I curse, nor the earth, nor any other creature, but only mankind's evil fruit bearing. This is why the fruit of doing good is sweet and exertion.
So the fruit of doing good, and that's why I tell y'all it's a different thing between being nice and being kind. Because see, the fruit of doing good ain't being nice. The fruit of doing good is being kind. So when she step out of line, when your children step out of line, it ain't time to be nice, it's time to be kind. Because he said the wounds of a friend are faithful.
That's right.
But the kisses of the enemy are deceit, man. Too much honey ain't good for nobody. But y'all don't hear me. Y'all gonna keep on doing what y'all doing. Let's go. Psalms 106, bro.
Yeah, that was powerful.
Man, all praise. All praise to the Most High for his wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Ultimately, all idolatry is the worship of self, projecting, objectifying. All idolization is self-idolization. Psalm 106, bro. Psalm 106. We're gonna pick it up. We're gonna pick it up at the 34, bro.
Okay.
We're gonna pick up at 34. We're gonna read that 34 through 40. Y'all joking around here, man. Walking around, la-di-da, ain't keeping an eye on nothing.
Mm.
And the devil, he around here playing the puppeteer in your house.
Mm.
Got you scared to come home. You tiptoeing around your own house. Scared to make her mad. Scared to hear her cry. Scared to hear her argue. Scared she gonna leave. Puppeteer. Got your old lady on string, puppeteer, and controlling you through your old lady. Psalm 106, 34 through 40, bro. What do it say? You know what?
All right, verse 34.
I'm in the wrong.
I didn't say this. I didn't say.
Hold on,
I can
bro.
use this in what I'm working on.
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 34 through. Yeah, that's right. I was in the wrong thing. Go ahead.
Okay, so verse 34.
Mm-hmm.
It says, they did not destroy the nations concerning whom the Most High commanded them, but were mingled among the heathen and learned their works.
And see, that's Babylon.
Yes, sir, to a T.
See, we mingle with Babylon, and that's why he's trying to break Babylon out of us. We love taking pictures and selfies and going here, going there. Girl got their rear ends turned up in the camera, making the doggone duck lips. Got their tight clothes on.
Oh, yes, sir.
You see the sister on the Shabbat day, man, you can't see her toes. She got a dress on so long. Head covered up. But you go on Facebook, man, got the booty shorts on. You know what I'm saying? The brother, he coming there, he's sitting in the class, got his hand folded, he looking all pious and holy. and go to work, man, he hitting everything move.
Going on, man.
You got a joker. You just like a joker, you know, he called himself the high priest and he getting paid.
Yeah.
They put on all these facade.
Yeah.
But they've been mingled among the heathen. No. They ain't detoxed from Babylon. They try to bring Babylon into this walk.
Yeah.
And put God's name on it, claim that they good. They were mingled among the heathen. Girl, go out and get your education and have you some fun and live your best life. Then think about settling down. Meantime, between time, you 29, 30, when you get through going through all that schooling and half your eggs is gone. Meantime, between time, you done jumped on 5 to 20 poles. And you might got so much microcurism and pair bonding, you can't keep a husband because you can't pair bond with it properly. You've been mingled among the heathen. Man, be a pimp and a player. Man, put the misuse and abuse on them, man. Do what you got to do. Now, you got 15 baby mamas. And you ain't making but $1,000 a week. What woman want to marry into that? Huh?
Yeah.
They were mingled among the heathen and learned their ways.
Yeah.
Instead of learning this right here. We got about 30 marriage lessons on that channel. Them lessons ought to be blowing up. We got lessons all the way back from the early 2000s. Them lessons, every last one of them marriage lessons ought to be blowing up.
Yeah.
But it ain't tickling to the ears. It ain't pleasing to the flesh.
Yeah.
Go on, finish it out, bro.
Okay, 36.
Mm-hmm.
And they served their idols, which were a snare unto them. Yea, they sacrificed their sons and their daughters unto devils.
You see that? And y'all sacrificing y'all sons
blood.
and daughters to Babylon. Brother, young brother, man, I just don't see no reason. This Israelite, I don't see no reason to get mad. I don't see no purpose in it. In Israel, he's saying this. Your sister, man, this ain't nothing to choose from. And she ain't lying. She ain't lying. It ain't nothing to choose from. These jokers sorry today. They ain't worth 2 days flat. Smash up against the window with wings cut off them. They ain't worth nothing. She ain't lying. Because even when you get the ones so called the truth, they go retarded. I've been in this walk for a minute now. I've seen some stuff in Israel. I've seen worse in Israel than I've seen out there in the streets.
Yeah.
Anybody ones call themselves Israelite.
Oh, I know. I know, brother.
Been mingling among the heathen too long. You ain't detoxed. Go ahead, bro.
38.
And
you shed innocent blood, even the bloods of their sons and of their daughters, whom they sacrificed unto the idols of Canaan.
Yes, sir.
Until the land was polluted with blood. Thus were they defiled with their own works.
Yeah.
And went a whoring with their own inventions.
And went a whoring with your own inventions. Go ahead and read.
Therefore was the wrath of the Most High kindled against his people.
Yes, sir.
And so much that he abhorred his own inheritance.
Man, don't you know when y'all call yourself Israel and y'all operate like this? Man, he abhor you. Didn't we just read that in Enoch, brother?
Yes, sir.
He gonna find out if you abhor him, and guess what? If you abhor him, he gonna abhor you. And you know how you show how you abhor him? By what you choose to do, how you choose to think, and how you choose to act.
Yes, sir.
You show your abhorrence to him or abhorrence to the world, how you move and vibrate out here, how you move and vibrate in your marriage. Even, and I'm gonna keep on honing in because the young brother, one of the young brothers I talked to at work, he having a situation. Even the way you deal with your husband on the benevolence thing, you showing abhorrence to the Most High because you in the fraud according to Leviticus 19, and that's transgression of the law.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question, brother?
Yes, sir.
How is it that y'all want these men to be solely monogamous and faithful to y'all, but the thing that he needs from you the most, you don't give him? And I said it before, I'm gonna say it again. If he cut down on the bill paying and the protection, if he gave you protection and provision on the same scale that you gave him benevolence, you'd be probably sitting down at the homeless shelter. He got a bag for it, get mad for it. You hear me? If y'all did that on the same sliding scale, your ass would be homeless. Think about that now.
Yeah.
You want this man to go out and gather all these resources, be this strong provider, this strong protector, this strong teacher. You want him, and he want him to bring it all home to you. But then when it comes to what he needs you for, and soon when I'm around there and cheat on you, which I ain't condoning cheating or whatever, you're mad.
Yeah, some gonna give though.
Some gonna kill. Y'all gonna be on the floor.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say it, bro. Go to Colossians. Let's go to Colossians, bro. Colossians 3. Colossians 3. Some of y'all, Colossians 3. Boy, I want to say some stuff so bad. I want to say some stuff so bad, Lord. I'm young now, boy. I want to say stuff so bad as I, boy.
Yo, in Hebrew.
No, the Most High said, keep it, watch your tongue, son.
All right. Well,
watch your tongue now, but boy, I give it to you. I want to give it to him, man. Colossians 3, 18 through 21, bro. Then we're going to skip down and read 23 through 25. We can get it, go ahead and feed people.
Can I throw that 17 in there?
Baby, by all means, bro.
All right, so Colossians 3, we don't start at 17. And it says, and whatsoever ye do in word or deed, Do all in the name of the Most High Yeshua,
Man, all
giving
praise.
thanks to Elohim and the Father by him.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, bro.
Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands as is fit in the Most High.
See, I got a problem. These women, man, they'll go to a job. Let the boss talk to them crazy.
Yes, sir.
They tell them to put on a uniform, they'll do it. They tell them they got a certain dress code, hair code, they'll do it. They'll clock in and clock out. The boss come to them last minute, tell them they got to do overtime. They will submit to the person who gives them money, but not the person who's responsible for their spiritual soul.
Yes, sir.
That's a damn shame. Y'all will go to pastor and do whatever pastor say.
Yeah.
With Big Mama, y'all do whatever Big Mama them tell you to do. What Papa them tell you to do. What your boss tell you to do. What the world tell you to do and how to act. But you won't submit to your own husband. Well, he paid me money. Man, he got your eternal soul in his hand.
Ain't no money gonna help you there.
So, but hey, that's how they is. Keep reading, bro.
19. Husbands, love your wives and be not bitter against them.
See, that root of bitterness will start growing. You got to watch that root of bitterness. Because the scripture tell you in Corinthians, God has bid us unto peace. You got to watch that, brother. And the only reason why you getting bitter because you didn't check enough stuff. When you checking stuff and getting stuff in order, you ain't got no reason to be bitter.
Hey, listen, it's way easier to put out a smile fire than a big one.
Man, some of these niggas scared of matches, though. Some of these niggas scared of matches.
You crazy.
Some of these jokers so delicate and tender and emasculated, they scared of a match.
Oh, man. That was quick. That was quick, that too.
Man, look, I see it, bro. I see it, man.
Oh, man.
Excuse me, bro. Go ahead, man.
20. Children, obey your parents in all things.
That's right.
For this is well pleasing unto the Most High.
That's right.
Fathers, provoke not your children to anger, lest they be discouraged.
You see that? I was telling the brew today we had grandparents day at my grandkids' school. You know what I'm saying? And it was just a beautiful thing, man. Me and my real went there and seeing. I was looking at all the other little kids around. You know what I'm saying? A lot of thoughts was going through my head. But I was looking at the smiles on their faces and stuff. But some of these jokers so sorry, man. They kids don't even want to smile at them. They ain't spend no time with them. Ain't poured nothing into them. They don't understand them. They always talking crazy to them. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This part of being the priest and the leader at home too.
Yeah.
To raise a godly seed.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? These jokers, man, got 4, 5 baby mamas. And this just on and on, man. But you see you transgressing the law here. You transgressing the law. Go ahead, bro.
22. Servants, obey in all things your masters according to the flesh, not with eye service as men pleasers, but in singleness of heart, fearing Yah.
Skip down to 23, bro.
I was at 23.
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. Go ahead.
And whatsoever ye do, do it heartily, as to the Most High, and not unto men.
See, when you obey the Most High, whether you be a husband, a wife, or a child in a home, when you obey the law, when you obey the word of the Most High, you not tripping on them, you tripping on the Most High.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, whatever it is, you need to be submitting yourselves as unto the Lord. And sister, I'm gonna say this here. If you think your husband making a wrong move, and y'all have talked about it, he decided to make that move, then that's on him.
Yeah.
That's on him. Not on you. Most High deal with it. Ask Nabal. Go ahead, bro.
23.
Mm-hmm.
And whatsoever ye do, do it heartily, as unto the Most High. I think I read that. And not unto men.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing that of the Most High ye shall receive the reward of the inheritance, for ye serve the Master Yeshua.
Mm-hmm.
But he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he hath done. And there is no respect of person.
So when
Y'all gonna get it.
all y'all kings and queens, he ain't got no
Yes,
respect of person. When you doing wrong, he gonna make sure he got you. Now the sad part about this is, some of y'all he gonna save y'all to the resurrection.
Mm.
Y'all gonna live deliciously and lavishly, and y'all gonna think y'all gonna be there.
Mm.
And when that seventh trumpet sounded, you still gonna be in the grave.
Mm.
You ain't gonna make the first resurrection. You gotta stand over there in that line, knee knocking. Watch these folks go down in the fire.
Yes, sir.
And you're gonna be hoping if you're gonna get in. And I said this before, I'm gonna say it again. Just remember this. The last thing you do on this earth is gonna be the first thing he gonna bring up in your judgment.
Mm-hmm.
And if the last thing you did was connive and slick your husband or beat and dog your wife, that's gonna be the first thing he gonna bring up in the judgment. If you didn't revive your children, brother, and you was worse than the infidel, and he snatched the breath out of you, that's gonna be the first thing he gonna bring up in the judgment. Just remember that now. Because if you don't make that first resurrection, you have to stand in that line. You won't be standing. If you don't make the first resurrection, you're gonna be in that line. Philippians the 2. Philippians the 2, bro. We're gonna read 1 through 8. Philippians the 2. We're gonna read 1 through 8. When you get it, go ahead and feed the people.
All right, so this is Philippians 2 and 1.
Mm-hmm.
If there be therefore any consolation in Hamashiach, if any comfort of love, if any fellowship of the Ruach, if any bowels of mercy, fulfill ye my joy, that ye be like-minded, having the same love, being of one accord, of one mind.
Yes, sir.
Let nothing be done through strife or vainglory, but in lowliness of mind, let each esteem others better than themselves.
And if the husband is esteeming the wife better than himself, and the wife is esteeming the husband better than herself, and the children are uplifting the parent and respecting the parent, how you gonna have a problem? How you gonna have a problem? Go ahead, brother.
Verse 4. Look not every man on his own things, but every man also on the things of others. Let this mind be in you, which was also in Hamashiach Yeshua, who being in the form of Elohim, thought it not robbery to be equal with Yah, but made himself of no reputation, and took upon him the form of a servant, and was made in the likeness of men. And being found in the fashion as a man, he humbled himself and became obedient unto death, even the death of the cross. Wherefore Yah also hath highly exalted him, and given him a name which is above every name, that at the name of Yeshua every knee should bow, of things in heaven and things in earth and things under the earth, and that every tongue should confess that Yeshua HaMashiach is master, to the glory of Yah, the Father.
You see that right there? That's what you're supposed to be. You really had a mind of Christ, the mind of a Mashiach. All right, let's go back to Second Enoch, bro. It's in volume 1 on page 174, my brother. I know they say, damn, he got some more scripture. I thought he was through. No. Y'all know how I get down. Hey, the young lion that y'all off the hook last week.
Yes,
They gave y'all that little short clip, so hey, we gonna roll with it. Man, I thought that nigga was through, man.
Man, please. You ain't like, hey, what Isaac say?
Yeah, we got all
Shabbat
this.
is 24.
That's right. It's Shabbat is 24. For real, for real. Second Enoch, the 48.
Okay.
We gonna read verses 6. Let me get it, bro. Let me get it for the people. I'm kind of off my square here. Okay. We're gonna read verses 6 through 8, brother. That what you got? 6 through 9, I'm sorry.
Wait a minute.
Second Enoch. Am I second? On page 174 of Hebrew in the volume 1.
Thus I am.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So verse 6. It says, thus I am making it known to you, my children, and you must hand over the books of your children and throughout all your generations and to your relatives and among all nations who are discerning, so that they may fear Yah, and so that they may accept them.
That's right.
And they will be more enjoyable than any delightful food on earth.
Yes, sir.
And they will read them and adhere to them. But those who are undiscerning.
Hold on, let me scroll down.
Wait a minute.
Yep. All right, go ahead. I'm ready when you are.
Wait a minute, I got to get to it. And who do not understand the Most High, neither fear Yah, nor accept them, but renounce them and regard themselves as burdens by them. A terrible judgment is awaiting them. Happy is the person who puts their yoke on and carries it around, for he will plow on the day of the great judgment.
See, nah, they're right there, plain and simple.
Yes, sir.
Hey, when you understand these scripts, when you understand your role as a husband, your role as a wife, then you should have no problem putting that yoke on.
That's right.
Well, T, man, she just, man, every time she talk about, man, all she talk about is spending money. Man, look, you chose that one. And if you can't curl that or meter that down, that's on you.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, T, I hear what you saying, but man, all he want to do, my husband, all he want to do is flash the ends. Well, get to getting. That's part of the yoke you got to put on.
Yeah.
You might well get to getting.
Yeah.
Because if you if you don't, you're gonna be the only one of them not doing it. I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah.
If it's two people in the house and ain't no benevolence going on, only one person ain't doing it. They're gonna get it from somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately.
You take it how you want it. I don't care. Let's go to the next place, bro. Proverbs. Proverbs. Proverbs, the 2. And we're going to pick it up at the 10. We're going to read 10 through 18, Hebrew. Proverbs, the 2. 10 through 18.
Okay.
When you get it, go ahead and feed the people.
Oh, dang it. All right, family. So this is book of Proverbs 2 and verse 10. It says, when wisdom entered into thine heart and knowledge is pleasant unto thy soul, discretion shall preserve thee, understanding shall keep thee, to deliver thee from the ways of the evil man, from the man that speaketh forward things.
See, sister, y'all got to have some wisdom and understanding too now. Because a whole lot of brother Israel going to slide up to you and say they want to come over and chop script up with you. Huh?
Oh, yeah, man.
Hey, they going to do it. And you got to be able to discern that. It's gonna be a whole. And I'm speaking to my little sisters. It's gonna be a whole lot of jokers that say they Israel, and all they really want to do is sleep with you.
Mm-hmm.
It's sad to say, but it's reality.
Yeah.
I've seen it so many times in this Israelite walk, especially over there at the church of Corinth.
Mm.
I saw it on a regular.
That's sad, brother.
On a regular, I done seen it, bro.
Mm.
Yeah, since I didn't want to get with you, I seen you have some questions. You want me to come over your house after class?
Mm-mm.
They gonna do it. They gonna try you. You gonna be tried now. You gotta have some wisdom about yourself. You gotta have some discretion about yourself and some discernment about yourself.
That's right.
Because all these jokers ain't all Israel ain't Israel.
That's right.
And most of Israel sorry. I'm just gonna tell you, most of Israel, even the ones that know they Israel, most of them sorry. 2/3 of Israel is going in the lake.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
2/3. That leaves a third of Israel.
66%.
66% of Israel gonna hit the bottom with gasoline draws on. You have the discernment about yourself, little sister.
Yes, sir.
You better confide in some wise elders. You better bring that sorry joke around the brothers, the elder brothers, and let us vet him around your daddy and let him vet him.
Yeah.
He gonna look good. He gonna be just like Sam. He gonna have muscles and locks hanging down. He ain't gonna be talking script. Gonna be able to quote script and all that.
Oh yeah.
But he gonna be wicked in the heart. Nigga gonna be looking for you to not only go to work, but get home and cook and clean, and then still do the benevolence thing. I done seen it, man. I done seen it. I'm talking about, I ain't talking about nothing I ain't seen. I'm talking about stuff I done seen in Israel.
Yeah.
Like I said, Joker ain't worth 2 dead flies with the wing cut off on them, smashed up against the window. Keep reading, bro.
Verse 13. Who leave the paths of uprightness to walk in the ways of darkness, who rejoice to do evil, and delight in the forwardness of the wicked.
I'm trying to tell you now. Go ahead.
Whose ways are crooked, and they forward in their paths, to deliver thee from the strange woman.
Listen up, young brother.
Yeah. Even from the stranger which flattereth with her words.
See? And boy, they slick with it. Oh, you're so handsome. You know the scriptures so well. I see you on YouTube quoting scriptures and teaching. I just want to get up on.
Yeah.
See? And next thing you know, boy, you ready to go crazy. Go ahead, bro.
17. Which forsaketh the God of her youth and forgetteth the covenant of her Yah.
You see that? You forgot you were supposed to remain a virgin to your marriage.
That's right.
Now you can't keep a man. Now you, boy. Let me. How can I say this here? I'm gonna say it like this here. Maybe I'll be able to keep us on air. You are not designed, should be designed to have multiple sexual partners. You were not. That's not part of your covenant.
Yeah.
Your desire should be towards your husband, and he shall rule over you. You were supposed to have one man. You were not supposed to be a dumping hole for 4 or 5 men. You are not a walking, talking sperm receptacle.
That just sounds terrible.
You weren't designed for that. Your genetic makeup, the way you hardwired, whoever you sleep with, you're going to have affection toward that person. You're going to have feelings toward that person. And if you had 4 or 5, 10 or 12 sexual partners, you're going to be crazy. Ain't no other way to put it. You're going to be crazy. And everybody meet you going to say that. Man, she crazy. Go ahead, bro.
18. For her house inclineth unto death.
Yes, sir.
And her paths unto the dead.
Let's go to the next place.
Man.
Let's go to Psalm 141. Moving right along. Flip back. Yeah. Psalm 141. We're going to read 1 through 5, Hebrew.
Okay.
Psalms 141, 1 through 5. If you got it, don't wait on me. Go ahead and feed the people.
All right, family. So Psalms 141, verse 1. It reads, Most High, I cry unto thee. Make haste unto me. Give ear unto my voice when I cry unto thee. Let my prayer be set forth before thee as incense, and the lifted up of my hands as the evening sacrifice.
Yes, sir.
Set a watch, O Most High, before my mouth. Keep the door of my lips. Incline not my heart to any evil thing, to practice wicked works with men that work iniquity. And let me not eat of their dainties.
See, sister, it said, set a watchman over the door of my mouth. And then it said, don't let me sit with evil men. So y'all like the bad boy. Y'all like the bad boys that's always in trouble, got their pants hanging off their rear end. They always thugged out, rugged out, fighting in the club.
Yeah.
That's what y'all like?
That's what they like, T.
But the book tell you stay away from. Y'all want to go out and get the thugged out, rugged out, sorry joker y'all can find, and then bring them home. Y'all want to go get the most weakest, weak back, soft-spoken, emasculated joker, and then bring him home. But he tell you to stay away from him. And learn. See, can I say something, bro?
Yes, sir.
See, y'all women, y'all fall in love with y'all ears. They walk up on you, they drop that golden line on you, all the way to the top, baby. They smooth talking you, and man, they next thing you know, your head messed up. Because you done fell in love with what he was telling you.
Yeah.
See, women fall in love with their ears, and men fall in love with their eyes. She walked by you, man, red, wide ride. You understand? Pretty in the face, small in the waist.
Yeah.
See, that's why the book tell the men, to, if thou would get as a wife, consider her speech.
Yes, right.
Don't fall in love with your eye, young brother. Fall in love. See what she's talking about. And sisters, it tell y'all to observe. See, y'all fall in love with these jokers telling y'all. They see most of y'all get bitter after the relationship goes south, where he told me one thing and he did another. You should have been watching. Men fall in love with their eye, women fall in love with their ears.
But hey, most people so quick to want to get into something, T.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Well, he lied to me. You didn't watch. You didn't watch. Well, I got into it with the best intention and he flipped on me. Look, man, how many? So you got all these bad choices. And you're going to try to blame somebody else. You made a conscious decision to talk to the man. You made a conscious decision to give him your number. You made a conscious decision to go out on a date. You made a conscious decision to open your legs. You made a conscious decision to use no protection. You made a conscious decision to keep the baby, but it's everybody else's fault. No accountability, no responsibility. Well, man, she flipped on me, T, man. You made them your life is the sum total of your choices.
That's right.
Your life is the sum total of your choices. Ain't nobody. If all the men was misusing, abusing the women without their choice, right? Then every man that ever had sex with a woman need to be locked up for rape. You know, the jails ought to be packed with rapists. But you got 4, 5 kids with 3, 4 dudes. You kept making the same bad choice over and over again.
Yeah.
And you made about 10 of them to get the one baby. But you kept doing the same thing over and over again. Brother, you working all week and bringing home $25 of child support carrying your dude. But you kept making the same bad choices, bro. You did that.
Yeah.
But you mad because now she want to increase on the child support. Man, look. Y'all better read these scripts and get some wisdom, understanding, some discernment.
Yes, sir. All praise it.
I don't want to hear the crying. I don't want to hear all the sob story crying. Because y'all made these choices. Well, ain't we allowed to make mistakes? Hell no. There's no mistakes allowed.
Hey,
we at the end of the road.
I'm crying. Gonna
be done.
Yeah.
No, you ain't allowed to make no mistake. I'm going to tell you. Because whether you make it of your own volition or enticement, you will be judged for that which you do. Did he tell the young lady when she was going first stand in front of the judge that he was going to go back and charge her with everything from her childhood up?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So go on out there and try to make the excuse then. Where we at, bro?
We at verse 5.
Go ahead.
It says, let the righteous smite me. It shall be a kindness. And let him reprove me. It shall be an excellent oil, which shall not break my head. For yet my prayer also shall be in their calamities.
And he said, let the righteous smite me. It shall be a kindness. I ain't trying to be nice. I've been through being nice to everybody. I'm trying to be kind. So I'm going to give it to you raw and uncut. And how you deal with it is how you deal with it. But the righteous, he said, man, let the righteous smite me. It shall be a kindness. Let him reprove me, and it shall be an excellent oil to my head. He the wounds of a free and a faithful, man.
That's right, brother.
It may hurt a little bit. It may not sit with you real. You know, everybody ain't gonna take T Boogie and faith back and gonna like the way he bring it. But I'm bringing it out of love because I see the Father. I see the mistakes. I see the world. I see Babylon, and it's time out for being nice. I'm gonna be kind. I'm gonna hit you right across the face with these scripts. And if it hurt, it hurt. Well, he's saying that we would lose women. You was. I mean, damn. What you want me to tell you? You wasn't? Man, he keep calling us sorry. Nigga, y'all sorry. Don't act like you what?
Yeah. Yep.
I was sorry.
Yeah.
Ciroc, bro. Let me put it up in the room for the people who ain't got it. Ciroc to 26, bro. We're going to read 7 through 10. Let me put it up in the room for the people who ain't got the Ciroc. I should have had it already pulled up, man. My bad.
I'm glad you didn't, because I ain't got it.
Ciroc to 26, bro. Everybody want to play nice. Nobody want to talk to nobody real. And then they go out there and keep making the same mistake because nobody give it to them how they should have gave it to them. Sirach 26, verse 7. What do it say, bro?
It says, an evil wife is a yoke shaken to and fro.
See that? See, you gonna take the yoke of God? You gonna see an evil wife and give it to an evil man?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
He that hath hold of her is as though he held a scorpion.
And she ain't gonna be none but poison.
Oh my goodness, man.
She gonna be a heavy burden, and she ain't gonna be none but poison to you.
Yeah.
Take on the yoke of the world if you want to. Cause she an Instagram model and she got 5,000 followers and she got wide hips and big leg, big pretty leg. You gonna take hold of a scorpion, brother.
Yeah, that one guy, Von Miller.
Man, they getting them all. Every time I turn around, one of these simps getting took down through them.
Yeah.
Over a used. How could I put it? She been rolled hard and put up with.
Yeah.
And they simping for her, and just cause she look good, and man, yo getting took down through there every day. And see, here's the thing here, bro. Think about it like this. Jeff Bezos, one of the richest men in the world, billionaire.
Yeah.
He can keep her happy.
Yeah.
Bill Gates, billionaire.
Mm-hmm.
Keep her happy. Huh?
Yeah.
All these movie stars, Brad Pitt, they call him one of the most beautiful men in the world. Can't keep him on.
Yeah.
Got money, got status, got looks, and can't keep him. It will never make him happy. You better start leading them, stop pleasing.
Yeah, I told a young brother that not too long ago.
How you gonna be a billionaire? Your wife gonna leave you? That's crazy, bro. Halle Berry, one of the finest women alive, can't keep a man. You would think she would don't be dropping down her feet.
Yeah.
Get rolled through like a freight train at night. Huh?
Yes, sir.
See, that's what the world do. You got beautiful women, can't keep them, man. You got billionaires jumping with status and all these good looks, can't keep a woman. Something wrong somewhere.
Yes, sir.
You a billionaire, can't keep a woman, man? You think she just want to lay back in lap of luxury. But you done took hold to an evil woman, and she like a yoke shaking to and fro, and she gonna be poison to you, partner. If you pick the wrong one, this is what you got coming.
Yeah.
You gonna read, bro.
Verse 8. It says, a drunken woman and a gatherer abroad causes great anger, and she will not cover her own shame.
And boy, them old drunk women, I seen them too. Them Joe be drinking bottles straight off the hip like a dude. Had that old wine on wrap that paper. I seen it.
Yeah.
And boy, that's some of the worst women you want to be around. Oh, look.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, bro.
Verse 9. It says, the whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks. And
yes, sir.
If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty.
Hey, man, if y'all know y'all daughter around here wearing the booty shorts and biking shorts, and got the long eyelids on, and she didn't shade her eyebrows off and drew some more on, man, you better keep her locked in the house.
Yeah.
It said, if your daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly. Lest she abuse herself through overmuch living. You got to keep a tight lock on that part.
Yeah.
And don't listen to nobody. Man, you need to let her out because, man, she gonna resent you. Well, let her ass resent me. I'm going through the scriptures.
I can deal with that.
If I go through the scriptures, she resent me, so be it.
That's right.
So be it. And don't let your old lady, baby, let her go. You shut up. Don't let her talk you into it either.
Yes, sir.
The script say, keep her in straitly.
Yeah.
In verse 11 said, watch over and impute an eye and marvel not if she trespass against thee.
That's right.
Don't be surprised. You ain't surprised.
Yeah.
Don't marvel like, I don't know what happened.
Hey T, when they can't get their way, they're gonna turn on you anyway.
Man, they gonna
when
do
you
it.
Start using the word "no" in your house.
Man,
hey, I'm trying to tell you, bro. You might well expect them to gather up on you and talk about you and whatever else.
They're gonna lose with me. You fight a battle, you ain't gonna win.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I done learned to say no and stand on it.
Yes, sir.
We ain't changing. We ain't easing off of it. It's how it is.
Man.
Now, if you don't like it, you can hit the hole with the carbon is cut. Point blank and period.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Let's go to the next.
No, whoa, man.
Let's go to pseudo facility.
You through with this,
what, bro?
I said, you through with this?
Yeah. Hey, we read that. I know you want to get to it, but we read most of that in the Usurping Authority series.
Oh, okay.
I know you want to go read. Go read.
I'm gonna read this 12, and then I'm gonna cut it loose.
I didn't have it in there, but you go read it, brother.
It's verse 12.
Go ahead.
Says, she will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler.
Yes, sir.
When he had found a fountain and drink every water near her.
See, hey, that's them loose-legged women.
Man.
Look, go on finish reading. It's finished tell.
By every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver against every arrow.
Everybody, a quiver is something that hold arrows is a hole. An arrow is this, so you get the picture.
Yeah.
She opening her leg to everybody that passed by. And she gonna be like a 30. Look here, man. She going to clubs. She going to gyms. She even going to churches.
Yeah.
And everybody, she look at it. She loose-legged with it. Not my word. And I didn't have it in the lesson, brother, as I put it in there. Not my word. Hey, that's C-Rock 25, that's C-Rock 26. I know a lot of sisters stay away from them two scripts, them two chapters. Because, hey, man, he getting this, y'all raw on them two. But he see y'all.
Yeah.
Read that C-Rock 25, chapter 25, and C-Rock chapter 26. He getting it to you raw and uncut. But we read it in that Usurping Authority series, so I didn't want to put too much in there. But Brother Zai.
Hey, listen, that's some good eating now.
Hey, man, real good eating, bro.
Yeah.
Now let's go to pseudo facility. It's in volume 2, the pseudo picker for volume 2, bro.
Yeah.
And it's on page 580, Hebrew.
580.
Yeah, it's on page 580. Let me look into the chat real quick, see how many people dropped off. This nigga crazy.
Oh, they still firing off in there.
Oh, okay. I figured this nigga crazy.
They still firing off.
Okay. All right. All praise to the Most High for y'all who's hanging in with us. Appreciate y'all.
Sir.
Let's go to now we go into pseudo facilities, my brother. In volume 2, it's on page 580. Let me get it up in the room. We ain't gonna read out. Y'all need to read pseudo facilities too. Now, a lot of good stuff in there about family and marriage and all that in pseudo facilities. But we just gonna read that 175, bro, to 205.
Okay.
When you get it, go ahead and feed the people.
All right, so verse 175. It says, do not remain unmarried lest you die nameless.
Now, it's talking to the men and the women, but go ahead, check it out. Now, sister, we read about the benevolence in Leviticus, and we read about it in 1 Corinthians. All right, but look what it say. What do it say?
It says, give nature her due. You also beget in your turn as you were begotten.
So you got to, it's your duty. You also beget in your turn as you were begotten. How were you begotten?
Yeah, skin flapping.
Skin flapping skin.
Yeah.
And the Most High told you to be fruitful and multiply.
Yes, sir.
So, it's got to be on deck. When you want that man to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go to gas, they put your gas in your car. When he wake you up at 4 o'clock in the morning, tell you, look here. Hey, man. Go ahead and read, bro.
177.
Uh-huh.
It says, do not prostitute your wife, defiling your children.
Hey. There's a lot of that going on in Israel now. These jokers white swapping.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know. I've seen. I mean, I ain't seen. I heard.
I'm talking about Israel. They white swapping.
Oh, I know.
Like I say, man, we seen a whole lot over there at Church of Corinth. Whole lot. Stuff that y'all wouldn't believe would be in Israel.
All praises, Stephen.
Go ahead, bro.
178. For the adulterous bed brings not sons in your likeness.
And you wonder why that little boy don't look like you? You wonder why that child don't look nothing like nobody in your family? When you got that microchirism like we talked about in that part 3 going on, with all that fragmented DNA that's in that they find decade later in a woman's brain and in her organs and in her blood. You wonder what's wrong with little Ray Ray. Even in Sirach it said, adulterous children shall be witnesses against their parents in the judgment. I mean, children begotten of adulterous beds, what it say, shall be witnesses against their parents.
Yes, sir.
Now, 178 in this pseudo facility, he said, for adulterous beds, bring not sons to your likeness. Man, that boy look like John, stay down the street.
Yeah, like the next door neighbor.
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
Man, look at here. See, a lot of people don't realize this. DNA testing is a fairly new science. Men you used to have to just take the word of the woman and then for their baby. But now you can declare to see if that's your child or not.
Yeah.
But it ain't been here to reach that. We had that technology.
Yeah.
But you know, Big Mama and them could look at it. That baby don't look nothing like that bone.
Sure, right.
Guess what? You around here. You know, I seen a situation, but I'm gonna say we're gonna move on. I seen a situation for real, on one of these judge shows, right? This woman had this man locked up for child support for 5 years. Took away his job, took away his license, took away his income, got out of jail, and found out the baby wanted her here. And guess what? When the judge said, "Did you know that? Do you know who that baby father is?" She said, "Yeah, I keep in contact with him all day." She knew that wasn't that baby there. And she sent this dude in jail for 5 years. And was talking to the baby dad all the whole time. That's the kind of stuff going on.
Sad.
For adulterous braids, bring not sons in your likeness. Keep on reading, bro.
I wanted to say something about that, but I ain't
Man,
gonna
go
say
ahead. Whenever you got something
gonna say it. No, it's Shabbat. I ain't even gonna do it because that's they need the stuff and
hey man,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, see this. Well, I ain't gonna get into the state, but you know, the state can penalize a man, but there's no penalty for the woman when she do stuff like that. The state regulate. See, you get married, quote unquote, under the church, but the state regulates the marriage. The state regulate what happens should the couple split. But when find out it ain't nobody, it ain't that man's baby, ain't no regulation to govern her. So once again, no accountability.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But go ahead and read, bro.
All right. It says, do not touch your stepmother, your father's second wife.
Yeah.
But honor her as a mother because she follows the footsteps of your mother.
I ain't gonna get in there, but it was some stuff going on that, but I ain't gonna get into it. Go ahead.
Do not have intercourse with the concubines of your father.
And see, Reuben fell into that trap. See why he said don't fall in love with a woman's beauty, young brother. Because it calls you to do things to get you thrown out the way. Ask David. As our Uncle Reuben.
Absalom.
Well, when Absalom, Amnon.
Yeah, Amnon was he did his sister.
That's the one that slept with his sister.
Yeah.
Absalom was the one that killed him for sleeping with his sister.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you got, that's why I tell you, don't fall in love with the big breasts and the wide hips. Cause I'm gonna call you to do things you shouldn't be doing.
Yes, sir.
But she's so beautiful, Uncle T. Man, look at here. What's she talking about? What's she into?
Mm-hmm.
Is she gonna want to go on this walk with you, bro? On this
That's
Israelite journey? Or is she gonna draw you over like they drew Uncle Solomon Eve? Go ahead.
It says, do not approach the bed of your sister, a bed to turn away from, nor go to the bed with the wives of your brothers. Do not let a woman destroy the unborn babe in her belly.
Man, it's a whole lot of that been going on.
Yes, sir. Plan B like it ain't nothing else.
Man, look at here. If some of these sorry jokers is talking these sisters into doing it.
Oh, I know.
Some of these sisters being coerced to get rid of that baby because the joker scared inside. I'm just telling you now. Well, you can't keep it. What do you mean? See, this is why you got to choose wisely, young brother, young sister.
Yeah.
That's why you got these scripts in here. Y'all don't have the leeway that we had. Y'all don't have the time that we had.
Yeah.
Keep reading, bro. Go ahead, bro.
185 says, nor after its birth, throw it before the dogs as the vulture as a prey.
They doing that too. Let me go and scroll down. Hold on.
Dumpster. Yeah.
They be leaving them in dumpster, flushing down the toilet, leave them on folks' doorstep. Go ahead, brother.
It says, do not lay your hand upon your wife when she is pregnant. Do not cut a youth's masculine proclivity faculty.
And see, this right. This what they doing with these young people. I'm gonna let my child choose what gender they want to be, and then we'll give them the surgery.
Yeah, I ain't gonna call him no girl, boy. We just gonna let him be whatever he want to be.
And then you let him go get that surgery and cut his male proclivity faculty off.
Yeah.
And then he grow up, and then he blow his brains out. Cause most of them people that do that, they had a study that came out. Most of the people that do that end up killing themselves because they realize they shouldn't have done it, and they never satisfied. Now you did all this cosmetic surgery, changing all this here, and they gone, man.
You can't stand themselves.
They got a high suicide rate. Them people do.
Yeah.
They can't stand what they did to themselves. But this is the thing that we got to fight against for our young brothers and our young sisters. So we covering a whole lot tonight. You're going to wear this yoke of the Most High. It's going to be a lot required of you. And a lot of pitfalls you're going to have to dodge and miss.
Yeah.
Go ahead and read, but we're going down to the 205.
All right, so 188. It says, do not seek sexual union with irrational animals.
And that's four-legged or two-legged.
Because
you got a bunch of two-legged animals that doing shameful intercourse.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Do not outrage your wife by shameful ways of intercourse.
We're going to bring somebody else in the bedroom.
Oh, man.
I done seen it in Israel now. I done seen it in Israel. I know you want to. Well, I ain't going to get into it. Boy. Hey, man. Some of y'all jokers, boy.
They got it coming, boy.
I know y'all want to make it, you know what I'm saying, do what it do. I know y'all be trying to, man, make them feel the thunder. But some of that stuff, bro, y'all going a little bit too far.
Yeah.
Going a little bit too far. The Most High in there when y'all getting down. Don't play no game.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
It says, do not transgress with unlawful sex the limits set by nature.
See, brother, you ain't had no business to let your wife peg you like that there. That's unlawful. Limits by nature. You wasn't meant, that's an exit only. You understand? That was the exit only.
Yeah.
Then here you ain't getting paid. You got butt plugs running all around, going to store, You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, man, it's all this stuff in the script.
Mm.
Go ahead, bro.
It says, for even animals are not pleased by intercourse of male with male.
There it is. Go ahead.
And let women not imitate the sexual role of men.
See that? All you studs out there.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all walking around with the rubber fake male member.
Mm-hmm.
See, it's in the script too.
Yeah.
It's in the script too.
Mm.
Go ahead, bro.
It says, do not surrender wholly to unbridled sensuality toward your wife.
See, y'all can't be simping for these women, man, even if she your wife. Because she gonna start using that to control you and get you to do stuff you ain't got no business.
Yeah.
You understand? And getting you to bend and break to her way. Ain't gonna give you none.
Yeah.
You gonna be stroking yourself for the next month or two. Don't, hey, bro, tell her, look, you can agitate the pavement. Kick rocks.
Yes, sir.
Don't let her do you like that, young bro. I know some of these old brothers already getting done up. They just sorry. So I mean, I'm just trying to help the young folks.
Yeah.
Cause these old brothers, they already simping. She already got a control.
Mm-hmm.
Make that joke with toes curl up one time, he gone. Go ahead, bro.
It says, for Eros is not a god.
The passion, sexual passion is not a god.
Mm-hmm.
Sexual passion, eroticism, Eros is not a god.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
But a passion destructive of all.
But a passion destructive of all. Man, you let that woman control you with that there, bro, you gone. You let her control you with that pocketbook, you are out of here.
Yeah. Hey, man, you can ask my real. I'm telling you, it's one kind of man she know I ain't going to have nothing to do with. And that's one I think henpecked. You get away from me with that, man. Move it on.
What you just said. What you just said. Boy, you want to see me get mad. When I see a sorry joke around me, man, I just got a bad disdain in my mouth. With that joke around me. Make my butt hurt, man. I'm going to say it like that.
Yes,
sorry, boy. Man, get away from me, please. Will you? Go ahead, brother.
195. It says, love your own wife.
Your own wife.
For what is sweeter and better than whenever a wife is kindly disposed toward her husband and a husband toward his wife.
You see that right there? Ain't nothing better than that.
Mm-hmm.
When y'all both been submitted to the word of the Most High, ain't nothing better than that.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
It says, till old age without strife divisively interfering.
That's right.
Interfering, I'm sorry. It says, let no one violently have intercourse with a girl not yet betrothed.
See? Hey, see? All y'all joking around here flapping skin with these girls going from woman to woman to woman, you're going to be held accountable to that. Go ahead, bro.
It says 199. It says, do not bring a wife into your home, a bad and wealthy woman.
See, hey, man, I don't got my gal making money, man, because she gonna rule your butt. When you bring that wealthy woman into your house, she got you, partner. She gonna run over you. She gonna control you. It's all this stuff is in the scripture. Y'all thought I was just talking? Man, T going off tonight, man. No, this all I done read this here.
Yes, sir.
I done read all this. Y'all try it sometime. Go ahead, bro.
200. It says, for you will be a slave of your wife because of the ruinous dowry. See, niggas don't want to leave because they want to downgrade their lifestyle. These jokers living in sexless marriages, bad marriages, wicked marriages, and won't leave because they don't want to downgrade their lifestyle. And she gonna destroy you, body. She gonna destroy you because you in love with that money. You in love with that lifestyle. You ride big boy truck. You understand? Got a little bracelet on your arm, little ring on your pinky. You understand? Yeah.
You dress nice, you eating good, you living in a nice part of town, got a nice house. But guess what? Man, you miserable as hell. Look what the script say, man. She gonna ruin you, man. That's a ruinous dowry. She gonna make you her slave. You gonna be a weak back. We read.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, bro.
201. It says, we seek noble horses and strong-necked bulls, flowers of the earth, and the very best of dogs. Yet we fools do not strive to marry a good wife.
Man, you put your energy and effort in everything.
Well, that is powerful there, man.
But when it comes to looking for a good wife, all you looking for the wide hips and the big breasts. And she making money. You understand? You won't look for no good wife. You won't take time to find out her talk and her walk and her is she gonna be willing to submit. All you want to know, man, look here. You just want something you can throw on your arm and look good around the fellas. Man, you seen T Boogie old lady, man, God dog. That's all you want. You want bragging rights. You want to play the congos on her rear end in the bedroom. That's all you want to do.
Yeah.
Y'all want to get dressed up and go to the show and floss and gloss. That's all y'all want, man. Y'all can get on Facebook and take 1 million pictures and show everybody how good y'all living. You won't take time to vet her. You won't do that. Because that ain't what you a self-idolater. Go ahead, bro.
It says 204. Says, nor does a woman reject a bad man when he is rich.
Did we just read that in that proverb, bro?
Yes.
We just read that in that proverb over there. See, hey, y'all like the bad boy. We talked about it, didn't we?
Yeah.
Y'all love the bad boy, the thugged out, rugged out. You know, y'all want 21 Savage, Yoke, got it. Fighting in the club, thugged out. Y'all like that.
Yeah.
Fast car, fast money, fast women, fast men. That's what y'all like. And you gonna get what you got coming.
That's right.
Go ahead, bro. Finish that out.
It says, do not add marriage to marriage, calamity to calamity.
See, some of y'all, hey man, you should have left well alone, left well enough alone and just served the Lord.
Yeah.
And to y'all polygamous brothers, you just read with the script, don't add marriage to marriage and calamity. Script talk about everything, though.
Yeah.
Y'all know that was in there?
Man.
Y'all know that was in there? Let's go to Hebrews. We got to speed it up, bro. I didn't talk too much. Hebrews 13. Hebrews 13. Hebrews 13. Look, High Browser T, if you say something else, we're going to need a bodyguard for you. Bring it on. I'm ready. If I go out for the kingdom of Isaac, I'm straight.
No doubt about it, Hebrew.
I'm straight. Hey, I wish they
do the work, man.
I wish they would. Get mad if you want to. Show me where we ain't read the scriptures on.
That's right.
Show us where we ain't read the scriptures on. Don't get mad at us. Get mad at God. He had to put pen to paper. Had one of the brothers put it pen to paper so we can bring it up for our learning, our admonition.
Man, get mad at that person in the mirror. That's what you need to get mad at.
Yeah, you need to get mad at the person in the mirror. You understand? Because see, hey, I'm gonna say it like the brother said. Those who get offended know why they get offended. And those who take it the wrong way know why they take it the wrong way.
That's right.
Now, when you do what you do, you get what you get. Seed time and harvest.
Yes, sir.
When you do what you do, you get what you get. And if you take it the wrong way, you know why you take it the wrong way. Truth hurt, don't it?
Yeah.
The truth hurt. But show us what we didn't lie and said something outside the script.
I hope it hurt enough for him to repent. That's what I hope.
No, they ain't gonna do it. They ain't gonna do it. All they gonna do is get mad. T Boogie, he crashed, he loud, he vulgar, he did, he that. Nigga, I read the scriptures.
Yeah.
Show me where we said something that didn't accord to the scriptures. I told you I don't work for Pizza Hut and I don't work for customer service. Give a damn about the delivery. Hebrews the 13, bro. Let me get out of here. Hebrews the 13. Hebrews the 13, and we're going to pick it up at verse 4, and we're going to read 4 through 6. And I'm going to be quiet so we can go and get through these scriptures. I'm going to try to be quiet. I ain't going to let me
say that ain't going to work there, man. That ain't going to work.
I'm going to try to be quiet. I'm going to try to be quiet. I'm going to try to be quiet, bro. Hebrews 13, verses 4 through 6, bro.
All right. So, verse 4. It says, marriage is honorable in all.
Yes, sir.
And the bed undefiled.
Uh-huh.
But whoremongers and adulterers, Yah will judge.
That's right. It
says, let your conversations be without covetousness, and be content with such things as ye have. For he has said, I will never leave thee nor forsake thee.
That's right.
So that we may boldly say, the Most High is my helper, and I will not fear what man shall do unto me.
Well, I heard that.
That came in at the right time right there.
You know what I'm talking about? All praise to the Most High. You see how he connect them up, dude?
Yes, sir.
You see how he connect them up?
All praise.
All praise to the Most High. Hey, man, this is divinely inspired word of the Most High, man.
Yes, sir.
These jokers write stuff centuries apart. It's our job to go line upon line, precept upon precept.
Yes, sir.
Here a little and there a little.
That's right, brother.
And you see how these scripts connected? Hebrew was written in the time of Rome. Pseudo facility was written in the time of Greece. You see what I'm talking about? Look at it, man. This stuff real in the field.
Yes, sir.
This is the inspired word of God, the creator, possessor of all things. Romans is 12, bro. Romans is 12. Get your study on. That's all we tell you. Get your study on. Romans is 12. Romans is 12. And we're going to pick it up at the 9, bro, and read 9 through 18. We getting there.
Okay.
Man. Go ahead.
So verse 9. It says, let love be without dissimulation.
Without lying,
abhor that which is evil. Cleave to that which is good. Be kindly affectionate to one another.
He didn't say be nicely affectionate to one another.
Kind.
He said be kind.
Yeah.
Tell the truth. Be real. Go ahead.
In honor, preferring one another. Not slothful in business. Fervent in spirit. Serving the Most High.
That's right.
Rejoicing in hope. Patient in tribulation. Continuing instant in prayer.
That's right.
Distributing the necessity of saints. Given to hospitality. Bless them which persecute you. Bless and curse not. Rejoice with them that do rejoice, and weep with them that weep.
And see, as a
be of the same.
Hold on, bro. As a husband, y'all gonna go through these ebbs and flows.
Yeah.
But as believers in Christ, y'all got to go back to the script. You're gonna have some ebbs and flows, some ups and downs, some goods and bad. But hey, man, preferring one another in love and in patience. Go ahead, bro.
16.
Mm-hmm.
It says, be of the same mind one toward another.
Mm-hmm.
Mind not high things, but condense to men of low estate.
Condescend. Meaning, hey, you got to meet people where they at and give
Mm-hmm.
them the word and give them the word truth. Go ahead, brother.
It says, be not wise in your own conceits.
That's right.
Recompense no man evil for evil, providing things honest in the sight of all men.
Yes, sir.
If it be possible, as much as lieth in you, live peaceably with all men.
That word if again. If it be possible. Sometimes it ain't possible.
That's right.
Sometimes y'all got to go and just
separate
get that paperwork written up and get rid of it. But if it be possible, live peaceably with all men.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't possible to live peaceably with all men, because if it was, he would have gave you a straightway commandment. He said, if it be possible.
Yeah.
Sometimes, man, you got to do what you got to do. I'm just giving y'all a little tidbit of everything we got. We throwing the whole kitchen sink at them, man, brothers.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, we just trying to, this is the last part. I want these young brothers and sisters to get this thing, man. Let's go to Deuteronomy 22. We're going to read one verse there.
Deuteronomy 22.
Yeah, 5. 22 and 5, Hebrew. Is that what I got? Yeah, 22 and 5. 22 and 5. We're going to read one verse. If you got it, bro, go ahead and feed the people.
It says, the woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Right.
For all that do so are abominations unto the Most High, thy power.
And when you, brother, acting effeminate and emasculated and weak, you putting on that which pertaineth to a man. Sister, when you say you independent, you a strong black woman, you don't need no man, and you try to run your household subversively or even boldly, you putting on that which pertaining to a man.
Mm-hmm.
You are an abomination, according to the scripture. He ain't just talking about clothes. Because he would have told you in Revelation that the garments that they were the righteousness of the saints.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't it what it say, bro?
That's right, bro.
You wearing that which pertaining to a man or pertaining to a woman, man, you out of order. Your ass is out of order. And you gonna get what you got coming. You are an abomination. You sickening to the Most High. When y'all say y'all a strong black woman, y'all independent woman, you sickening to the Most High. Brother, when your wife is running the house, when you walk around here emasculated, got your balls in a bottle cap, and you can't run your house, you sickening to the Most High. Abomination. Look up the word abomination in the Hebrew, in the Concord, and see what it means.
Powerful word there, brother.
You sickening to him, man.
Yeah.
When you don't put your neck up on the yoke of this holy covenant, man. You sickening. You wearing that which pertains to a man or a woman. You spiritually and mentally, you transgender. Leviticus 21, bro. Leviticus 21. We're going to pick it up at the 1. We're going to read verse 1. Then we're going to skip down, read 7 through 9. And then we're going to do a little bit more skipping down to 13. Leviticus 21. And we're going to pick it up. We're going to pick it up at the 1, Hebrew.
Okay.
If you got it, go ahead and feed the people.
All right, so verse 1. And it reads, and the Most High said unto Moses, speak unto the priests, the sons of Aaron, and say unto them, there shall none be defiled for the dead among his people.
Oh, among the dead. Is your spouse spiritually dead? Is he or she still going to Sunday church? Is he or she still out there in the world? Huh? Oh. We're going to find out something. Skip down and read that 7 through 9.
Okay, verse 7. It reads, they shall not take a wife that is a whore. Or profane.
Go ahead, brother.
Or profane, neither shall they take a woman put away from her husband, for he is holy unto Yah.
Now, didn't he say he gonna make you a kingdom of priests?
Yeah.
This for the priesthood.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ask that sister what her body count was before you started playing around with the supple breasts and making her your wife? Oh. Did she tell you she had a husband and she had a side dude too? Before you met her? You better ask some questions. Like I told the young brother them in the first two parts, y'all better start asking questions. Y'all better start seeing some baby pictures. Better start consider her talk. Don't fall in love with your eyes. You better fall in love with your ears. Brother. Keep reading, bro.
Verse 8 says, Thou shalt sanctify him therefore, for he offereth the bread of thy Elohim. He shall be holy unto thee, for I, the Most High, which sanctify you, am holy. And the daughter of any priest, if she profane herself by playing the whore, she profaneth her father. She shall be burnt with fire.
Oh, wait a minute. Didn't he say in that Sirach to keep her straightly?
That's right.
Oh, so ain't you the priest of your house?
Yeah.
Oh. So if your daughter out there loose legged, man, it need to be some dire repercussions. We can't burn her with fire no more, but it need to be some dire repercussions behind that. I'm just saying. He took corporal punishment out of our hands for right now.
Yeah.
But if he went to the extent to burn them with fire that was loose legged, it need to be some dire punishment. She's still in your house, she out there loose legged now.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Skip down, read 13 through 20.
Verse 13. And he shall take a wife in her virginity.
Yes, sir.
A widow or a divorced woman or profane or an harlot, these shall he not take. But he shall take a virgin of his own people to wife.
See, a lot of y'all, and not only is she ain't no virgin, but she of another nation. And y'all, well, let me be quiet. She gonna want to do Christmas, brother. She gonna want to go around their family, get together. They're gonna have pig meat on the grill and shrimp on the grill and pork in the collard greens. All that. You ain't smarter than Solomon. You ain't wiser than Solomon, and he took his heart away from the Most High. Some of y'all jokers dumb in a box of hammers. How y'all gonna get out of it? And some of y'all shake it as a leaf on a tree in the wintertime. You ain't gonna stand up to it. You just gonna fold and bend and break. Go ahead, bro.
It says, neither shall he profane his seed among his people, for I, the Most High, do sanctify him. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto Aaron, saying, Whosoever he be of thy seed in thy generations that have any blemish, let him not approach to offer the bread of his Yah.
Yes, sir.
What we going to, T?
Where we at? Where you was at?
17.
Okay, yeah. We going down to 20.
Okay, verse 18. For whatsoever man he be that hath a blemish, he shall not approach. A blind man or a
joker that ain't got his spiritual eyes on.
Or lame, or he.
Oh, lame.
Or lame.
You know what a lame is? Weak back. So if you lame, if you're a weak back, you got your spiritual eyes on, go ahead and read.
Or he that hath a flat nose.
Man, look at it. You got a flat nose. You ain't got your sensory perceptions up, brother. You can't smell that sin. Go ahead.
Or anything superfluous.
And man, you unclean and she unclean too. I don't get vulgar or anything, man, but you know that smell wasn't right when she come out that bathroom. Her mind ain't right. Her talk ain't right. Her walk ain't right. That superfluous got infection in it.
Mm.
Huh? I'm just telling you. Go ahead and read.
Or a man that is broken-footed.
Man, look, she got you limping around there and doggone, hey, you broken footed. You ain't walking right, man.
Mm.
You can't be a priest. Now you ain't walking right.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, brother.
Or a crook-backed. Or a dwarf.
Or what?
Or a dwarf.
She little boy on you all the time. She little boy on you all the time. Go ahead.
Or that hath a blemish in his eye.
Can't
or
see.
Be scurvy.
Man,
or,
she got you blind.
Or scabbed.
She got scabbed. Man, look, you got sores all over you. She done gave you herpes.
Mm.
You just scratching and itching and don't know what's wrong.
Mm.
She the one that got her shot. She just ain't told you.
Mm.
All kind of stuff going on, man. Go ahead, bro.
Or hath his stones broken.
And she got your balls in the bottle cap. She got your balls in the bottle cap and still got room around and around. She can put your balls in the back of a Hot Wheel truck and still got room in.
Mm.
Your stone's broken, bro. You ain't got no testicular fortitude.
Mm.
She got you, man. Your stones is broken, man. Your back is weak, bro. Your sensory and your spiritual perception is gone. Because you done fell. Man, it tell you that Sirach, give me any plague but the plague of the heart.
Yeah. Yep.
Where we at, Hebrew? That was it on that one.
That was it, T.
Yeah, that was it on that. I'm going to ease up off them. I know that was too hard for them. I know that was too harsh.
Man, don't lighten up. Hey, you know those saying, don't lighten up, tighten up.
Yeah, don't lighten up, tighten up. Man,
yeah.
Man, boy. Deuteronomy, the 4. We ain't got but a few more. Y'all hang in. Y'all hang in with us. Deuteronomy the 4. Y'all hang in and hang on.
Yes,
Deuteronomy the 4. I'm gonna get Isaiah to stop talking so much.
You know me.
Deuteronomy the 4. Deuteronomy the 4.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, we skip Jubilees, bro.
We skip Jubilee? Okay.
Yeah, let's go to Jubilee. I'm sorry, I want to get that in there. Let's go to Jubilees, page 93, and 2 to pick up a volume 2. I'm sorry, that's my fault, fam. I skipped Jubilee. Go to page 92 and volume 2. And we're gonna read chapter 10, and we're gonna read 1 through 10. I think that's what I got on there. Let me see. Yeah, Jubilees chapter 20. I'm sorry. Jubilees chapter 20 is on page 93, bro. It's 1 through 10.
I gotcha. Yeah.
Jubilees chapter 20. And we're going to read 1 through 10. Let me get it up in here. All right, go ahead.
All right, so verse 1. It says, for in the 42nd Jubilee, in the first year of the 7th week, Abraham called Ishmael and his 12 children, and Isaac and his 2 children, and Keturah's 6 children, and their sons, and he commanded them that they should guard the way of the Most High, so that they might be righteous, and each one might love his neighbor.
Yes, sir.
And that it should be thus among all men, so that each one might proceed to act justly and rightly toward them upon the earth, and that they should circumcise their sons in the covenant which he made with them, and that they should not cross over either to the right or left from all the ways which the Most High commanded us, and that we should keep ourselves from all fornication and pollution, and that we should set aside from among us all fornication and pollution. And when any woman or girl fornicate among you, you will burn her with fire, and let them fornicate with her after their eyes and hearts and let them not take wives from the girls of Canaan, because the seed of Canaan will be rooted out of the land.
And if you got a Babylonian-minded wife or Babylonian-minded husband, the whole seed gonna be rooted out of the land. You better choose wisely. Go ahead.
5. And he told them the judgment of the giants and the judgment of the Sodomites, just as they had been judged on account of their evil and on account of their fornication and impurity and the corruption among themselves with fornication, they died.
Yes, sir.
That's that 2nd Enoch 34 right there, brother.
Yes, sir.
6. And you guard yourself from all fornication and impurity, and from all corruption of sin, so that you might not take our name a curse, and all your life a hissing, and all your sons a destruction by the sword. And you will be cursed like Sodom, and all your raiment like the sons of Gomorrah. I exhort you, my son, love the Yah of heaven, and be joined to all his commands, and do not go after their idols and after their defilement, and do not make gods of molten or carved images for yourselves, because it is vain and they have no spirit, because they are the work of hands, and all those who trust in them trust in nothing. Do not worship them, and do not bow down to them, but worship the Most High Yah, and bow down to him continually, and hope for his countenance always, and do what is upright and righteous before him, so that he might be pleased with you, and grant you his mercy, and bring down rain for you morning and evening, and bless all your works, which you have made on the earth, and bless your food and your water, and bless the fruit of your womb and the fruit of your land, and the herds of your cattle and the flocks of your sheep. And you will become a blessing upon the earth, and all the nations of the earth will desire you, and they will bless your sons in my name, so that they might be blessed just as I am.
And this is the only way you're going to get the blessing, keeping of the commandments.
Yes, sir.
Your children are going to be blessed. Your herds going to be blessed. You only going to get the blessings by keeping the law. You want your family unit to be blessed. Abraham called all his kids together.
Grandkids.
His law.
Yeah.
Keep these commandments.
That's that Deuteronomy 28.
Now let's go to Deuteronomy. What you say, Hebrew?
I say that's that Deuteronomy 28, that first part, you know.
That's it, bro. And Abraham was imparting this to his children. Let's go to Deuteronomy 4, and we're going to read a few scripts there.
Okay.
Deuteronomy the 4. And we're going to read verses 1 through 2. Then we're going to skip down and read 5 through 10.
Okay.
When you get it, go ahead and feed the people, man. We got about 4 or 5 more after this, then we out of here.
Okay, so this Deuteronomy 4, family, and 1. It says, now therefore hearken, O Israel, unto the statutes and unto the judgments which I teach you, for to do them, that ye may live and go in and possess the land which the Most High power of your father giveth you. Ye shall not add unto the word which I command you, neither shall ye diminish aught from it, that ye may keep the commandments of the Most High your Elohim, which I command you.
All right, skip down and read 5 through 10.
Verse 5. It says, behold, I have taught you my statutes and judgments, even as the Most High my Elohim commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whither ye go to possess it. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. For what nation is there so great, who hath Elohim so nigh to them, as the Most High our power is in all things that we call upon him for? And what nation is there so great that has statutes and judgments so righteous as all this law?
Yes, sir.
Which I said before you this day. Only take heed to thyself and keep thy soul diligently, lest thou forget the things which thine eyes have seen, and lest that they depart from thy heart all the days of thy life. But teach them thy sons and thy sons' sons.
There it is again. Y'all ain't teaching this to y'all sons and y'all daughters. Man, y'all doing them a terrible disservice.
Yes, sir.
Y'all doing them a terrible disservice. Y'all ain't teaching it to y'all sons and y'all daughters. Go ahead, brother.
No, this is what loving your sons is.
Come on, bro. Love is the keeping of the commandments.
That's right. If you ain't teaching them this, you just letting them go to hell. You don't care nothing about them.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Verse 10. It says, especially the day that thou stoodest before the Most High, thy power in Horeb, when the Most High said unto me, gather me, the people together, and I will make them hear my words, that they may learn to fear me all the days that they shall live upon the earth, and that they may teach their children.
Y'all better put this holy yoke on. Y'all better put this yoke on. Let's go to Jeremiah. Let's go to Jeremiah chapter 3. Did we already read Jeremiah 3? No, we went 13.
No,
Let's go to Jeremiah 3, bro. Jeremiah 3. Man. I tell you what. Y'all write Jeremiah 3 down. Because I definitely want to get these next two scriptures here, and one of them kind of lengthy. Y'all write Jeremiah 3 and 12 down. Let's go ahead and go to the Odes of Solomon real quick. Let's go to Odes of Solomon, bro. It's in Pseudepigrapha for volume the 2 on page 770. Y'all write that Jeremiah 3 down. It's pretty much saying the same thing we just read. Let's go to page 770 in volume the 2. This is the Odes of Solomon. And we're going to read verses 1 through 9, Hebrew.
42 and 42?
Yeah, Ode 42. We're going to read 1 through 9. Check this out. When you get it, go ahead and feed the people.
All right, so 42 and 1. It reads, I extended my hands and approached my Lord, because the stretching out of my hands is his sign, and my extension is the coming cross that was lifted up on the way of the righteous one. And I became useless to those who knew me, not because I shall hide myself from those who possess me not. And I will be with those who love me. All my persecutors have died, and they who trusted in me saw me, because I am living.
Yes, sir.
Then I arose and am with them, and will speak with their mouths, for they have rejected those who persecute them, and I threw over them the yoke of my love.
There it is again. Go ahead.
Like an arm of the bridegroom over the bride, so is my yoke over those who know me.
Yes, sir.
And as the bridal feast is spread out for the bridal pairs home, so is my love by those who believe in me.
Yes, sir.
I was not rejected, although I was considered to be so. And I did not perish, although they thought it of me.
And so, just like Yeshua going to be the bridegroom church, that's how y'all supposed to be, bro. We got to take on this yoke of his love.
That's right, bro.
The yoke of this covenant. That's what we got to take on. Now, this is what I really wanted to get to, bro. Let's go to Visions of Ezra. It's in the Pseudepigrapha for volume 1. And we got 3 more after that. They 3 short ones after this, but we got to do a little eating in this one, bro. We going to Visions of Ezra, Pseudepigrapha for volume 1 is on page 587. Very, very interesting scripture. 587, and we're going to pick it up. We're going to pick it up at the 1. We're going to read 1 through 36. I ain't going to interrupt the brother, but y'all pay close attention to this here. I may interject 1 or 2 things, but I ain't going to try not to.
Do what you do, Pete.
Yes, sir.
If they ain't got on the bed yet,
they got to get it, don't they, man?
Hey.
When you get it, bro, go ahead and start reading.
It says, Ezra prayed to the Most High, saying, Grant me courage, O Most High, that I might not fear when I see the judgment of the sinners.
Mm-hmm.
And there be granted to him 7 angels of hell, who carried him beyond the 7th grade of the infernal regions. And he saw fiery gates, and at these gates he saw 2 lions lying there, from whose mouth and nostrils and eyes proceeded the most powerful flames. The most powerful men were entering and passing through the fire, and they did not touch them. And Ezra said, who are they who advance so safely? The angel said to him, they are the just, whose repute has ascended to heaven,
Yes, sir.
who gave alms generously.
They did what?
They gave alms generously.
See, now we read about that earlier.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, y'all jokers, y'all cheap Negro, boy. I tell you, y'all gonna go to Lake 5 being cheap. That's gonna be sad that you'll go to Lake 5 being cheap, man. And selfish. Being an idol to themselves. Go ahead, bro.
It say they clothed the naked and desired a good desire.
Yes, sir.
And others were entering that they might pass through the gates, and dogs were ripping them apart, and fire was consuming them. And Ezra said, who are they? The angel said, they denied the Most High and sinned with women on the Most High's day.
Oh, I thought you could have sex on the Shabbat day. I thought y'all said we could have sex on the Shabbat day. You got jokers out here saying that.
Yeah, I know.
You can come at your wife on the Shabbat. Now, what does that say? Now, I want to say it like this here. If God was dealing with Ezra in the 66, and God was dealing with Ezra in the Apocrypha, that same God dealing with him right here. And he said, y'all sinning going at y'all wives on the Shabbat. Now, what you gonna do with it? You gonna go back and get before the people and tell them y'all made a mistake, or y'all gonna keep riding with the lie?
Brother, you can read where it say you, even when you do, you should wash yourself and be unclean.
Come on, bro.
Even.
That's right. And they tell you don't do your pleasures on the Sabbath
day. On the Shabbat.
Come on, bro. And then Isaiah said, don't do your pleasures on the Shabbat.
That's right.
If flapping skins ain't no pleasure, I don't know what it is.
I'm trying to tell you.
If flapping skins ain't no pleasure, I don't know what you call it. But go ahead, bro. You see right here now.
It says
the man's bed is undefiled, but the Most High got guidelines even on that.
That's right.
Go ahead, bro.
Okay, and it says, and Ezra said, Most High, have mercy on the sinners. And they led him lower beyond the 50th grade. And he saw in that place men standing in torment. Some were throwing fire in their faces. Others, however, were whipping them with fiery scourges. The earth cried aloud, saying, whip them and refuse to have mercy on them, because they work impiety upon me. It's the earth telling them. The earth telling them
don't have no mercy on them. The earth telling them to whoop.
Yeah, they tear their butt up.
Man.
And Ezra said, who are they who are in such torments daily? The angel said, they dwell with married women. They married women. The married women are those who adorn themselves not for their husbands, but they that might please others.
Hey, Houston, we got a problem. y'all dressing up, going to work, and putting your makeup on, your tight clothes on, and doing all this here, and they got an evil desire. They ain't making themselves for their husband. They ain't dressing up and looking nice for their husbands. He said they got an evil desire in their heart. Well, we going out with the girl night out. Dress like that there? You don't dress like that when we go out.
Yeah.
What you dressing like that for? What you putting all that makeup on for?
Yeah.
She got an evil desire in her heart, man.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? It's a place in the lake for you too. We
Yeah.
reading it right here. So
Mm.
all y'all think y'all getting by because y'all ain't saying nothing, but the Most High looking dead in your mind. I wonder if Billy gonna be able to work today. I'm gonna wear my jeans because Billy might be at work today. I'm gonna wear this dress with the spitting back because John gonna be at work today. He sure is cute. I like the way he look. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, he looking dead in your mind. Start that part over again, brother.
Okay. It said they dwell with married women. The married women are those who adorn themselves not for their husbands, but that they might please others, desiring an evil desire. Ezra said, Most High, have mercy on the sinners.
And then look, you tell the joker, them women tell the joker he married, oh, you can't have no friends.
Yeah.
Or you tell the women tell the joker he married, what they got to do with me? What your man got to do with me? I'm talking about what me and you can have going on.
Yeah.
You see everything, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
Okay, and it says, and again, they brought him to the, okay, wait a minute, did I skip something?
No, you right, you good.
Okay, and again, they brought him to the south, and he saw a fire, and poor ones, and also women hanging, and angels were whipping them with fiery clubs. And Ezra said, Most High, have mercy on the sinners. Who are they? And the angel said, they dwell with their mothers, desiring an evil desire.
You read about that? Go ahead, bro.
And Ezra said, Most High, have mercy on the sinners. And they led him downward into the infernal regions, and he saw a cauldron in which were sulfur and bitumen, and it was rolling.
That's lava. That's like lava, ain't it, bro?
Yeah. Yeah. Just like the waves of the sea. Yeah, that's just like lava. And the just were entering. And in the midst of it were walking over the fiery waves, praising greatly the name of the Most High, just like those who walk over dew or cold water. And Ezra said, who are they? The angel said, they are the ones who daily were making better confessions before Yah and the holy priests, freely bringing alms and resisting sins.
Yes, sir.
And the sinners came wishing to pass over. And the angels of hell came and submerged them in the fiery stream. And from the fire they cried out, saying, Lord, have pity on us. But he did not have pity. A voice was heard, but a body was not seen because of the fire and the anguish. And Ezra said, who are they? The angel said, they were brought down by the lust of their days. They did not receive strangers. They did not give alms. They took unjustly the things of others for themselves. They had an evil desire. Therefore, they are in anguish. And Ezra said, Most High, have mercy on the sinners. And he walked as before and saw in an obscure place an immortal worm. Its magnitude was a magnitude he was not able to reckon. And in front of his mouth stood many sinners. And when it drew in a breath like flies, they entered into his mouth. Then when he exhaled, they all exited a different color. And Ezra said, who are they? And they said, they were full of every bad thing, and they went about without confessing or repentance. Or repenting.
They didn't repent. That's it on that, bro.
Yeah.
That's all we want at 36.
What is it?
They ain't had no repentance. They were doing fornication and adultery. They were fixing up for married men. They were sleeping with married men, married women. All this stuff they were doing. Now let's go to Sirach the 11. We got two more after this. Sirach the 11. Get out of this here. Sirach the 11. Let me get out the share screen first. We're going to Sirach the 11, and we're going to pick it up. We're going to pick it up. I'm going the wrong way here. Yeah. Sirach 11, we're going to pick it up at verse 22. I mean, verse 20, going to be 20 through 22, bro.
Okay.
When you get it, go ahead.
All right, so verse 20. It says, be steadfast in thy covenant,
Yes,
and
sir.
be conversant therein, and wax old in thy work. Marvel not at the works of sinners, but trust in the Most High, and abide in thy labor. For it is an easy thing in the sight of the Most High on
Yes, sir.
sudden to make a poor man rich. That's very true. The blessings of the Most High is in the reward of the godly, and suddenly he make his blessings to flourish.
And all of a sudden, he's going to make your blessings to flourish. All right, let's go to 2 Corinthians 6. And we got one more after this. 2 Corinthians the 6. And we're going to read 14 through 18, Hebrew. 2 Corinthians the 6, and we're going to read 14 through 18. If you're already there, bro, go ahead and feed the people.
All right, family. So this is 2 Corinthians 6 and 14.
Mm-hmm.
It says, be not unequally yoked together with unbelievers.
That's right.
For what fellowship hath righteousness with unrighteousness? And what communion hath light with darkness?
Mm-hmm.
And what concord hath Hamashiach with Belial?
Mm-hmm.
Or what part hath he that believeth with an infidel? And what agreement hath the temple of Yah with idols? For ye are the temples of the living power.
Yes, sir.
As Elohim has said, I will dwell in them and walk in them, and I will be their Yah, and they shall be my people.
Y'all got to choose right out here, young brother, young sister. Y'all got to choose right out here. You can't be unequally yoked with non-believers. It ain't going to work. It ain't going to work.
That'll be a thorn.
Man, what you said? Let's go to the last place, Hebrew. Let's go to Luke 9 and 23. One hit a quitter. Luke 9 and 23, brother. Luke 9 and verse 23. One hit a quitter. What do it say, Hebrew?
It says, and he said to them all, if any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross daily and follow me.
That's the lesson. That's the end of the series, Arrested Development, Part 6. The yoke of the covenant is self-denial. Self-denial.
Eating them, man.
Man, all praise to the Most High, man. All praise. I hope this series was helpful to the young brother who asked us to do this series. I hope this series was helpful to everyone. I hope y'all was edified. I pray that the Most High be glorified through his work. And I pray, man, like I said, to those who are married and those who are thinking to get married, we got about 30 lessons on marriage and relationships on the channel, just on marriage itself. Y'all go back and go to the marriage playlist on the channel and go through those lessons. Each one of them, we're looking at marriage from a different lens or a different angle on each one of those lessons or series. Y'all go back, and if y'all really, really, really want to fight for your marriage, really, really want to fight for the Most High through your marriage, go back and start dissecting them scriptures and going through those scriptures and looking at what the Most High has to say through the reading of his scriptures. Y'all go back and do that. If y'all looking to get married or want to get married, or you just already married, y'all going through some stuff, You got about 30 videos on marriage according to the word of the Most High. Go back and look at them together. Go back and look at your potential with your potential mate and get into these scripts and live by the scripts.
That's right, brother.
You know what I'm saying? So we thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for hanging in. We're going to be in class tomorrow. We're going to be at the Olive Branch Library in Olive Branch, Mississippi, on Highway 302. We'll be there tomorrow at 1 p.m. I think Charles Yard is doing the lesson tomorrow. I can't remember who his reader is. I think it's Brother Ira, maybe Rob Ira. I can't remember. But we'll be in class tomorrow. If you're in the Olive Branch area and you want to come fellowship with us, we'll be at the Olive Branch Library tomorrow at 1 p.m. Bro, you got anything for the people?
No, man, just want to tell the people, you know what I'm saying? Love y'all, man. Most High in Christ bless, man.
Man, all praise, bro. Y'all know how we get down over here. Gonna always be KOE.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? That's how we get down. Kingdom over everything.
We out there, Sister Jim.
Kingdom over everything. You can say kingdom over everybody. Are you willing to put your mind, body, and soul on the line?
Call this kingdom over everything. I'm about my Abba's business, so I be my wedding ring. Married to the gospel and I'm faithful, never giving up. That's word to the chief. My belief in the spiritual. Do the work, plant the seed. Christ is what these people need. Not them doctors that y'all feed. Souls burning cause of greed. Hands to the piss out, like the swizz that from my brizz out. 10 toes biz out as I'm praying for my criz out. Precept on them precepts while I let the spirit direct. Every move I miss, can't let the serpent take my soul away. Praying for the strength to make it through the day. Darts flying at me, but the feet just keep me strapping. Pappy say he got me long as I worship his son. He say I'll never lack as long as he is number one. That's why I'm on my knees begging for forgiveness. Regardless what y'all think, this kingdom business. Call it KOE. I won't let you get my life. I won't let you get my body. I'm a soldier of Yahweh. We gon' kill Illuminati. It's the kingdom over everything. We want the kingdom over everything. We call this KOE. I won't let you get my life. I won't let you get my body. I'm a soldier of Yahweh. We gon' kill Illuminati. It's the kingdom over everything. We want the kingdom over everything. We call this KOE. The spirit of Moses up against Janus and Jambres, exposing the lies. That's why these preachers is mad at me. Repping the covenant that was gave to my fathers. The spirit of Abraham got me drinking the waters. I call that fully persuaded. I pray to y'all that I make it about this booth I'm in. Spiritually speaking, spiritually speaking. From what I've been reading, as long as I'm breathing, this 613 and I mean it. I got this work and I'm fiending to do it. Study to prove it. You ain't gotta believe it. He gon' make do in this season. We gon' be bending a knee. We gon' help rule in this kingdom. For the wicked it ends. They all gon' burn in their sins. I'm on a straight path, never turning right or left. Narrow is the road to salvation. We talking life or death. That's why I'm on my knees begging for forgiveness. Regardless what y'all think, this kingdom business. Call it KOE. And he said to them all, if any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross daily and follow me. We call this KOE. For whosoever shall save his life shall lose it. Whosoever will lose his life for my sake, the same shall save it. We call this KOE. We call this KOE. We call this KOE.
Shabbat Shalom, family. One love. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Shabbat. Gonna holler at y'all.
Yes, sir. Shabbat shalom.
On the other side. Shalom, bro.
All right, brothers.
All right, man. Peace.
If my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven and will forgive their sins and will heal their land. Where all this pride coming from, huh? We denied the Son from the jump. Number one. Number two, we worship all these falsified deities, sending vain praises up, worshiping our enemies. 3, we glorify, put our trust in man, idolizing doctrines that's abominable to man, and we puffed up like we done something, even though the prophets told us that the Lord would turn from us, utterly destroy us, homeland desolate, told us he would scatter us. Tell me what you thought that meant. Most these pastors teaching nonsense in the pulpits, ministers of Satan, that's who they be fooling with, doctrines of devils, demons in your reign, sin and iniquity, never ending pain. Pray the Lord forgive me, I blaspheme his name, in my holy ignorance, have mercy on me, man, have mercy on me, man. Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of God, that he may exalt you in due time, casting all your care upon him, for he cares for you. I was a sinner and I know it, trying to change though. Read scripts, trying to apply them to my life, so I had to make some changes, call it audible, cause some things I was doing was abominable. Had a slice of humble pie, you should try it, be sure. It's that inner self that you should be trying to reach. It's that daily bread that we should be trying to eat. The spirit mindset we should be trying to keep. All this hatred is of Satan, he deceived us all, but if we believe on the Son, he gon' redeem us all. Glorified bodies, but are you teachable? Or do you just wanna do what you wanna do? That's a question we gotta ask ourselves, cause that sound like self-worship and that's a path to hell. Well, as for me, I'ma humble on down, and with a trembling heart pray for my crown. Now, wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. For it is God which worketh in you, both to will and to do of his good pleasure. Do all things without murmurings and disputings, that ye may be blameless and harmless, the sons of God, without rebuke, in the midst of a crooked and perverse nation, among whom ye shine as lights in the world, holding forth the word of life, that I may rejoice in the day of Christ, that I have not run in vain, neither labored in vain. Yea, and if I be offered upon the sacrifice and service of your faith, I joy and rejoice with all of you. For the